as Chaz said in the Twitter blast, it is not over yet, old man. We will grab Santa by his beard and rest yet more holiday cheer as we are running the doom that came to Christmas Town, as written by Marzio Muscadere, and for the Dungeon Crawl Classics role-playing system. I don't know if anybody's here with us yet, and if not, well, why don't we go around and start introducing who we're playing?
Valernos, how's it going, you absolute madman? We are so happy you're here.
Merry Christmas to you, Valernos. Or happy holidays. Happy Saturnalia.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Yeah, whether you're trying to avoid your family or you are far away from them due to the current pandemic, we are here to give you at least a small amount of entertainment, whether you watch us live or you see this later when it gets posted on our YouTube channel. But I can't currently see what the organization of our little chart looks like, our overlay. So Chaz, you're the first in my line of sight. Who will you be playing as tonight for this Christmas adventure?
Tonight I will be playing Mrs. Claus from Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I have not seen the movie in several years. Possibly not at all, so I will be playing her as an old lady because I think it will be funnier. Also, I'm the cleric.
She is a young lady in Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and she's an old lady in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh, yeah, I'm starting to remember.
Although by the end of Santa Claus is Coming to Town, she's an old lady, but her artwork depicts her as a younger woman.
Was that the movie where Santa Claus goes and fucks up that German guy?
Yeah.
He overthrows a small German government.
Okay. I'm kind of on board with where we are now.
It seems to imply that it's like 18th or 19th century Germany, but they're like wearing like the World War I helmets, I think. But,
Merry Christmas, Russell. How's it going, buddy? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
So I will give the adventure hook later. So I will ask you to relay your starting information in a bit. But Anai, you are the next in my line of sight. Who will you be playing as for our Christmas adventure?
I am Cindy Lou Who from The Grinch Stole Christmas. And this is what I look like.
Yeah, she in this iteration of this game, she is a halfling.
This Cindy Lou Who's pretty fucking metal. I mean, yes, Taylor Momsen and all, and the Pretty Reckless, but this is like midway between that, I guess.
I was gonna like do the braids and the two ponytails, but it was gonna be too much work, and I didn't do that.
Oh, congratulations, Russell, on the addition to your family. And Adam, who will you be playing as?
I play SD Kruger, the special delivery man.
Yeah, from Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and I expect you to be able to pull off your best Fred Astaire.
Literally, he wants you to get up and dance.
At some point, Adam, you will have to get up and you will have to put on the Ritz.
Can I just do like the figure dance?
You can, but only if you have a tech deck when you do it. That is the only acceptable use of finger athletics is a tech deck.
You know, I kind of miss those. Like, what a stupid fucking thing to do with your time, but they were fun.
Josh, you're joking. I have one like nearby here. I
will ask you off stream on our own time why you still have tech decks, but that is a question for a later day.
Because I cleaned my room, I found it. I'm like, oh, cool. Blast from the past.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, I have it up here.
Josh, Adam has more glamour than all of us put combined. Let him be his wonderful changeling self.
You know, I found it. I can everything over though, but.
What the art look like on the other side, or is it just a tech deck?
It's a bunch of monkeys. That's why I liked it still.
All right, Xavier, can you top that with a personal piece of information and telling us who you're playing as?
Without pointing out a personal piece of information?
Sure.
Yorkie, how's it going?
Hi, Yorkie. Merry Christmas.
Well, I am playing a fireball.
Fake ball of fire? This is still a fireball.
A ball of fire.
Just a ball of fire. Taking shape in the form of a reindeer. I am what I assume should be the only son of the prestigious reindeer comet.
I do believe that's who his father is in the movie. So Xavier is playing Fireball the reindeer from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
That beloved
Yeah.
children's classic.
Yeah, he is Rudolph's first friend before he sees his freakish deformity. And after which he joins the rest of the reindeer in making fun of him. But
Hey, we made up for it.
he has been given social status as a please forgive us, but I believe that leaves Melinda. Who will you be playing as?
Hi. I am playing as the fucking boss from the boss elf from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The one that yells at Hermie, going like, "Why aren't you at elf practice?"
Yeah, why aren't you at elf practice?
I can't do the voice. Thank you, Josh.
I did my best. Yeah, he's the one like a dentist. You know,
A
dentist.
Pretty much.
But I got my doctorates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently now he's friends with like Hermie or something.
Yeah, this takes place after the Christmas movie, so everything has been mended over by this point.
Mhm.
How's it going on Civil Alpha?
And yes, it is
Christmas to you.
indeed us people. And I will be what is in Dungeon Crawl Classics called the Judge, which is the name in this system that is given to the Game Master or the Dungeon Master, if you are familiar with Dungeons and Dragons.
Kind of surprised
Which
they
I'm
didn't go with
assuming you are.
referee, considering referee is what they call it in the white box. But I guess referee seems a little too.
like
We're all
sports, go.
each other or something.
You sir.
A referee seems to imply that I am the mitigator between the players and the adventure, which I suppose makes sense. But in this one, I am the arbiter of your fate. I am the judge.
I tend to prefer judge myself.
And so I will give you the opening Star Wars crawl for this adventure, the Doom that came to Christmas Town, which, by the way, I am 90% sure is a reference to the H.P. Lovecraft short story, The Doom That Came to Sarnath, which is part of his dream cycle, if you want a little bit of nerdy trivia. The first castle on the left. Through the frigid, lonely night, the winds wail and howl about the fearful northern hamlet of Christmas Town. Its clamor, but a faint echo within the grandiose chamber where you gather, around Lord Claus as he struggles upon his cushioned divan. Beads of sweat glisten upon his pallid skin, and his fingers twist the crushed velvet fabric of his great red suit. Yet no blade has pierced him, no poison has lurked within his cinnamon eggnog. And despite Mrs. Claus's desperate pleas over the previous days to eat, Papa, eat, his veins stand out like green cords on his temples, and his once corpulent form lies haggard and emaciated.
Oh, I call him Papa. That's a little weird. This is immediately drawing into some weird territory.
You
Suddenly.
have
It's
Josh
still
Papa.
weird. Oh, put me on the naughty list, Daddy.
That used to be more normal when those movies were made.
And now it's not, and we get to laugh at it. That's how it works.
Suddenly, his ashen lips quiver, and his voice rises in the eerie call as if spoken beyond vast glacier-torn gulfs. I thank you for coming, he gasps, his eyes dull and glassy. The Yule light is dying, and I with it. Aid me, for I fear great evil has awakened, that seeks to snuff out the light that binds me to this realm. Should the Yule light, the very spirit of Christmas itself, go out, then only darkness can remain, and I will never be. Even now, as the Yule light dims, evil has begun to creep its way back into the silent places of the world. Again, his body is torn by terrible convulsions. My trusted companions, Yukon of Cornelius, Rudolph the Red, and the wise dentalmancer Hermie, have gone missing, lost somewhere in the frozen north. Find them, save the Yule light, and bring peace and hope back to the realm. You are our only hope. Foam flies from his contorted lips as his body racks from coughing spasms. The sour, sweet winds have risen, which can only mean one thing. The Grinch has awoken. Seek out the Grinch's lair, and always remember, the true spirit of Christmas lies within your... But his voice dies into a failing whisper, replaced only by low and confused moans that wane from his slackened lips. And there, we start our adventure. Why don't you give me the little bits of starting information you have on your character sheets now? And Chaz, you can go first.
Okay. I happen to know that the Eulite is a strange, strawberry-shaped gemstone, and the very embodiment of the spirit of Christmas. Its radiant light is a symbol of hope and renewal and responsible for the spreading of peace and joy in the world. If it were to go out, only evil can remain. Well, that doesn't help us. We already know it's going to be bad. It looks like a strawberry, you guys.
Well,
So let's not eat it every night.
on my trip from Whoville, I witnessed evidence that the abominable snow monster of the north has returned from beyond the polar waste in search of food.
He's such a dick. I always preferred the abominable snow monster of the west.
I prefer the abominable snowman of Pasadena.
Was that a Goosebumps reference?
Yes, it is.
You are a Chad, and I raise my bang to you.
Adam, what piece of starting information has Special Delivery Kluger been given?
Yes.
It should be.
I was like, but you were shocked to find out upon your arrival to Christmastown. Was that? Oh, I'm reading it again. 1 sec.
You have the right area.
Nothing too important.
It's at the
Yeah.
very bottom. It says starting information.
Okay.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, bottom right hand side of your character sheet.
Oh, that just means there's gold.
That's a good one.
But there's gold and silver in the north, the frozen north. A king's riches dangle from its heavy boughs, and wise oracles dwell somewhere within. That's all I got. So I'm just
Xavier,
Okay.
after some treasure.
what information has Fireball been given? Or what information does Fireball have that may aid you all in this quest?
Honestly, it's kind of lame. When Rudolph was last seen 2 days ago, he mentioned he was going to escort his visiting relatives back home due to the growing threats in the area. I didn't know Rudolph had relatives. I
Yeah,
thought he
Mom
was
and
his
Dad.
family.
He has his mom and dad, his wife, and his in-laws.
He's not Bambi, Xavier. Come on.
He has Clary.
Yeah, but it's like,
That
it's like,
was
aren't they all
fucking
here?
dark, Adam. And God damn, that was good.
I didn't hear what Adam said.
He
Don't
said
worry
he's
about
not
it.
He's not
Bambi,
Bambi.
Xavier.
Bambi, no.
Yeah, my Christmas lore isn't very deep, but I think Rudolph's dad is Blitzen, maybe?
I think so.
And then his I forget his girlfriend's name.
Clary's.
But yeah, Clarice, and Clarice's dad is also one of the reindeer that pulls the sleigh.
No.
It might be Donner.
I think it's
And
Donner.
then yeah, Fireball's dad is Comet.
Yeah.
All right, Melinda, what information does your character start with?
Oh, let's see. Let's see how helpful it is. Starting information. You last saw your friend Hermie over a week ago when he mentioned that he was going to aid his friend King Moonracer, who was troubled with a sore incisor. That is it.
Okay. You all are given by the helpful elves a map of the frozen north, and it is up to you to locate Santa Claus's, Lord Claus's powerful allies in order to return Christmas to the north as well as to stop the Grinch, but first you must locate him. So you all have been given a copy of the map, and it is up to you where you decide to go.
We're in Christmastown, right?
Yes, you are currently starting in Christmastown. If you wish to trade any of your items for any other items, you may do so at this point.
Where's the copy of the map? Because I don't have
It's in
that.
the Nothing to See Here channel. It's among the
Okay.
character sheets.
Okay, I see.
It's on the CAFCON member exclusive text board on our Discord.
There you go.
Thanks for subbing,
Hey,
Adam. I'm
happy-
assuming that's HTG. Yeah,
Yeah, he did-
HTG. How's it going, buddy?
You said we're in Christmastown?
Yes. Which is area, it should be, I believe, area A on your maps.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we have areas.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
Game Master.
I thought it also said that on your sheets. My bad. I will remember that. But yeah, you all are currently in Christmastown, which should be the bottom left little castle area.
And you said we're looking for the Grinch first, or
That is up to you.
Yeah.
Oh, do you guys?
You all are given to the map, and you can travel to any of the locations within the map that you can see.
I did wake up and my house, everything had been stolen from my house, so the Grinch is definitely Definitely
Yo,
here.
I can't have shit in the North Pole.
Can we travel to that big finger with it posted at the end?
The big finger.
I might have to pull up your map so I know what the hell you all are talking about.
Right here.
He's talking about the compass rose, Josh.
The big finger?
Yeah,
Sorry, Josh.
You know what? I agree with Adam. Let's go to the big finger.
Yeah, it's unexplored territory.
Time to improvise.
Okay, yeah. Okay, your guys' things actually say things. Mine has the area numbers or letters. Yes, you all are currently in Christmastown, and you can travel to any of the areas within the map.
Thanks for
Well,
the good
gang, we
podcast.
should go before Papa gets any worse. Tonight's the night Daddy puts the reindeer harness on me. Okay, so Adam, you had an oracle, right?
Oracle.
Yeah, didn't you say
Yes.
that you know where an oracle lives?
No,
Yes, the information Adam shared with you was there is an ancient forest of silver and gold somewhere within the frozen north. A king's ransom of riches dangle from its heavy bows, and a wise oracle dwells somewhere within.
The Forlorn
Oh.
North? That's the same thing as the Frozen North?
No, that is off the map basically. If you go any further north, you end up in the Forlorn North,
Oh,
which is a setting for a different adventure.
okay.
But if you wish to completely fuck off, I can pull up Frozen in Time. I have it. You will just potentially doom Christmas.
But if we just go south, though, what happens?
Well, from Christmastown, the only way south is, I believe, the Iceberg Bay.
Well, I also noticed a sour sweet wind being blown from the north, so that doesn't seem like a good thing. And I think that's right now everything that's important.
See, playing DCC is such a different mindset than playing like regular D&D. Because if you're in like regular D&D, it's like, okay, what on the checklist do we want to do first? DCC, we will absolutely get fucked up if we go to the wrong place.
I don't want to spend 4 hours playing this, guys. What do we need to? What are we
Okay.
gonna do?
To the Oracle.
Merry Christmas,
everybody has to put.
If
we don't know where the Oracle is, though. It's just the frozen north.
Hey, Freddie, how you doing, buddy?
I'm gonna.
Okay, here's the thing. The Oracle,
Happy
yes.
Merry Christmas.
The Oracle, yes. However, treasures of silver and gold makes me think that place is either probably completely worthless or heavily guarded. And that Oracle might be some kind of a trap. Although, we'll call that a 50-50. If we're really trying to speed run this, because the light of Christmas or whatever is a strawberry at the top of the tree, maybe we should head to Christmas Tree Forest?
Or Josh, can we loot the body of the?
Loot Santa Claus.
So we loot
Lord
someone's
Claus
body, what
is
you
not
got?
dead. But he is currently comatose.
Okay.
Yeah, what's he gonna do? Stop me from filling him up?
What if we just ask Mrs. Claus to make some real good food and heal him?
She's tried that.
Oh.
But yes, so your journey begins. You set out for Christmastown, or from Christmastown. Outside of Christmastown is an illimitable plain of white desolation. Silence hangs like a pall over the frozen landscape, while in the sky a pale, bleak sun lies shrouded within a gathering gloom. There is a strangeness about the landscape that you cannot place or define, save for a sour, sweet wind that blows ice-cold from the north, carrying with it the anticipation of unseen dooms. So that is the description for where you currently are, just outside of Christmastown.
And who saw Rudolph last?
Fireball.
Where was he going, Xavier?
He didn't say.
Mm.
I just saw him 2 days ago.
And Melinda, didn't the boss elf say he knew where one of them was going?
You last saw your friend Hermie over a week ago when he mentioned that he was going to aid his friend King Moonracer, who was troubled with a sore incisor.
Hmm.
Mentioned he was going to escort his visiting relatives back home.
Anybody who has recently seen Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer should know where King Moonracer lives.
That I was saying, he's from Isle of the Misfits, right? He's the
Yeah,
lion.
I think
he's
so.
been
Yeah.
there before.
So we head to Isle of the Misfit Toys and start poking around and asking questions?
Sure.
All right,
Sure.
is that all? Is that where you're all choosing to go then?
We could both. Yeah.
But
In
no,
order to get there, you will have to travel first to the Iceberg Bay. But whoever one of you has the highest luck score gets to roll a d20 for me.
The highest what?
Highest
Luck
luck.
score.
Do we add our modifiers when you ask for that?
Yes, so Boss Elf has a 14, Cindy Lou Who has a 14. No, Cindy Lou Who has 13. Fireball has a 12 luck. Mrs. Claus has 13.
What's
Yeah.
a luck die?
Luck is a stat in this game, so you roll a d20 for it.
Okay,
What's
so
up,
you're the
John?
bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, SD Cougar has an 11. So Boss Elf technically has the highest luck in the game so far.
Boss
So-
Elf.
Okay, so do I roll then? I'm
Yeah.
trying to make sure I have a d20 in my hands, but I can't
Yeah.
tell
No, that's a
immediately.
D. I think that's a D14.
Yeah, hang on,
That's
I'm
a
looking.
D12.
John Smith, currently what you have missed is the Grinch has returned, Santa Claus is dying, and Christmas
Okay, here
with it. And everybody is currently playing characters from classic Christmas movies trying to save Christmas.
Okay, I need something to roll in. I actually don't have anything to roll in.
Oh my god, just roll on your
Shut up.
keyboard.
13.
Plus
Did you
your
add
luck
luck
modifier.
modifier?
Yeah, that's I got 12.
Okay.
I added to 13.
Okay. With a 13, I believe you are able to safely travel from Christmas Town to the Iceberg Bay, which will lead you to the Isle of Misfit Toys without any trouble.
Yay.
Nice.
Nice.
And once you arrive at the Iceberg Bay, I shall give you the description for it.
SD Kluger is the mailman voiced by Fred Astaire that kind of narrates at the beginning of the movies, and Fireball was Rudolph's friend that made fun of him. Comet's son.
First reindeer he met.
Which is a pretty ballsy name to give your son, just Fireball. What did you name your son? Fireball? So, the Iceberg Bay. You stand upon the frozen shoreline of a calm sea, its mirror-like surface dotted by floating icebergs of all sizes, some of which gleam with a peculiar, silvery luminescence. Off through the fog-shrouded waters lies a small island of ice and snow. A large marble castle dominates the center of the isle, surrounded by a frozen beach of glacial ice. So, if you guys would, you should have the iceberg map.
Nothing to hear?
Oh, the iceberg hopscotch.
Yes.
The one you said that was fairly optional. I can't download it.
You cannot?
Not without fucking up our Discord.
That is okay.
I have
You
it.
just look at mine.
Want me to turn?
Okay. I can see on ease.
Okay.
So we're
And I
going
resemble the Krampus are evil as too.
Yeah, you are currently faced with a series of icebergs, some of which seem to have silvery numbers on them.
Oh no, it's what's it called? The game for PC, Minesweeper.
Oh,
Minesweeper.
3 bombs there.
What does it mean by 1 hex equals 30 feet?
That's, how
every
it
hex
is.
on that map is 30 feet in the game world.
Ah,
Yes, you can see the shore of the Isle of Misfits up ahead, but you will either have to find a way to cross the water or risk across the floating icebergs, some of which seem to have silvery numbers on them.
Wonder if it is like Minesweeper.
No, that's what I'm guessing. Yeah. Like it.
Anae, do you have a pen in case you wish to mark it?
Oh shoot, no.
Here, I'll go give you one.
Oh, okay.
We have to be in separate rooms so the mics don't echo.
Joe Cartoon 60, how's it going? If you're feeling lucky, roll 3d20. Just do it when you have a chance. Okay.
Thank you. So we're coming from up here. Does anybody I don't know. Does anybody else have any
I got a
ideas other
19.
than Minesweeper?
I'm pretty sure it follows the logic of Minesweeper at least in my eyes.
Who was good at that?
I have no idea how to play Minesweeper, and I always explode.
So that means
Yeah.
so the number means that's how many
How many?
mines are
Yeah, how
around
many?
it.
Yeah. So like we can't go down the middle path. I'm guessing because there's.
A lot.
I will be right back. Give me 1
Yeah.
second. I have to use the bathroom really quickly.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What's everybody's
I
profession?
was,
Career.
What was that?
Career.
Oh no. What was the
What-
question?
What's your profession?
Oh.
Because that determines what skills you're trained in.
I'm a
I'm a
Carol.
reindeer.
Huh.
You're
I have a
filthy
feeling
little-
that Melinda is the useful one in this situation. She just left.
Because of
I
course
can-
she did.
Can I identify?
can-
Holy
I
shit,
guess-
Joe Cartoon, thanks, buddy.
Hey, Josh, can I identify any traps on the silvery things?
Yeah, I believe that's a character skill you can use. You're the thief, right?
Yes. I have a +6 to it as well.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, roll a d20, and you can investigate the icebergs to see if you can find any traps. And add your +6.
So 16.
So, Josh, did anybody else see what just happened?
No.
Joe Cartoon asked me to roll 3d20. I obliged, and I rolled a 19. Yes, I rolled a 19 on 3d20. This is my luck. And he just donated ×2 of what I rolled. So he gave us
Oh.
$38.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thanks.
Truly a Christmas miracle.
We should have had Xavier roll. He just made $120.
Just like
Adam, what did you roll again?
16 on the 16 total. At a 10 +6.
You got a 10 +6.
Yes.
All right. Let me try to give you some useful information from that. So as you go up to one of the ones that's numbered number 3, you go up to it and you kind of test it, and it feels like the one with the number on it feels pretty stable. But as you go to one of the, I'll say you inspect the one that's kind of in the middle. So the one that's where it says Frozen North Shore, you go to that number 3 towards the middle. You touch it, and it feels pretty secure, like you can stand on it. You go touch the one on the left, and you start to put your weight on it. It feels like it's going to sink.
So that 3 would mean that likely this one, and this one are mines. Minesweeper.
Hang on, I don't
Yes,
think
right?
it's Minesweeper.
You
I think
don't?
the numbers is how many people can stand on it before it drops.
No, but you just said they didn't though, because it's like the other number 3 was looked like unstable, didn't you, Josh?
No, he said 3 was fine.
No, yeah, 3 was fine, and the one to the left, which is that your left? Did I go right?
You went right, but
Oh, that one.
yeah, as he kind of starts to put his weight on that one seems to start sinking.
So then, should we try putting 3 people on there and see if it's fine, and then
We
the
need
fourth
to
person kinda
plan our. Now check it out, because we need to plan our route very specifically, because we want to move together as a group, right? So
yeah.
Or just all split up and then struggle to survive.
because we don't want to. Son of a bitch! Can you imagine if we had all 7 people for this? Like
Do
I'm
you think we
imagining
can jump that? Like skip that?
that's 30 feet.
Yeah.
You will probably not be able to jump 30 feet. No.
Can Fireball carry one person around?
I think it would still count. weight-wise.
What's your movement speed, Xavier? A fireball?
Can Fireball like fly a tiny bit?
Okay,
You
here's
wish.
I'm a halfling.
my
I have
logic.
limited flight.
Okay, what's up?
Here's my logic. Feel free to veto this. I am not a terribly bright individual, nor am I as smart as I think I am. However, can you hold up hold it up in a way that you can see it as well?
I can see it.
Okay. I'm guessing that the blank icebergs we can probably stand on for like a round, and then they're gone. They're like the falling platforms in Mario. The ones with the numbers are probably going to be solid, so long as we don't exceed that weight limit, that capacity. So what we need to do is we need to find a way to pick a path across that does not cross a blank one more than once and does not overuse the capacity.
We can test that by just having to trying 4 people on one.
Yeah, I don't think you want to test things in this game, Ani. You want to
Or just go for it.
I can fly a little bit. So like if it's like I can just walk across, right, and start flying. If that doesn't happen, come back. But okay, it's not gonna work.
Okay, 2 things with that. Number 1, if you cross one of those blank icebergs, it's going to sink and it's not going to be available for movement anymore. I think we should probably try and like daisy chain ourselves. And like, I could be wrong though. I could be wrong.
Okay, so is it a weight or stepping on them?
I think as soon as you put weight on it, it's going to sink. And we probably have like 1 round to get off of it, because you can clear 30 feet in 1 movement. Assuming you're not... I think as long as you're not like a halfling.
Can we double move?
Would that animation be on my thing, Josh?
What? Yeah, I believe halflings only move 25 feet per round.
What is this? I can't...
To answer your question, Yorkie, each hex is 30 feet.
I could be wrong, because I'm looking at that there's a row of 4 straight blank icebergs there. And so if we were playing with 7 people, if they sank right behind us, those 7 people would just be fucked. Unless... Ooh! Let's try some D&D, or let's try some DCC bullshit when Melinda gets back.
Okay.
I wonder if we could have her ward one of the icebergs and like lock it in place. I don't know if that works. I don't even know if that's within the spirit of the spell. That's totally up to Judge Josh there, but that's me trying to think outside the box.
What page is the spell on?
1 second, Melinda. I'm teasing, of course. I love you. And her. Ward Portal, Chapter 5 is magic. Level 1 wizard spells. Ward Portal is on 160.
Oh, I was way off. I was in the 300s. There are a lot of spells. I will say though, I set this off camera, but you all could technically complete this thing in about 30 minutes.
It's already been 30 minutes.
Technically.
Whether or not you all have the capacity to do so.
You calling us dumb,
that's
Josh?
just rude.
It's already been 30 minutes, Josh, so we failed the test.
I mean, what's
We gotta start all over.
yeah, my aim's 9. You guys are figuring this out on your own.
I will say that 2 of you have come to a similar conclusion, while 1 of you is against the idea.
Who? Oh, Minesweeper? Look, I don't know how to play Minesweeper anyway, so if it is Minesweeper and you guys want to go with that, I'm completely worthless for helping you figure out anything. But
I only beat it once.
Adam, would you quickly explain what you think the game is?
Well, I think it's Minesweeper Zone. Is it? Like,
If you think Minesweeper, explain how Minesweeper works at Jazz.
I can't.
all I know is I click squares and I explode, and the game tells me I die. And I haven't played it since Windows 95.
Oh, you see the number 3? That means there's 3 place platforms that you can't stand on around it or at itself. So like my guess is the one in the middle you can't stand on between the 2 3s on top, and something else like the one next to the 2 and the 3 because the 2's next to the 3, but I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
So my guess here would be like that's 3, so that's 1, 2, 3. That's 2, that's 1, 2. So then that leaves these clear. These are both 3, so 1, 2, 3, and also 1, 2, 3. And for that leaves 1, 2, and it's gonna be share one of these.
Dude, you want to know how fucking old I am? Like, legit? The first computers I ever used in elementary school in first grade still had MS-DOS installed. I am a fucking ancient lich moldering away in my labyrinth.
You mean thriving in your labyrinth, Trez?
But yes, I would say, unless you wish to make the game go on too long, you all should take action.
Well, one of us is not here to take action with, and I think she just fell asleep watching hentai.
There, I'll hold her back.
Get back, get over here.
So I guess we just have to pick. Are we doing Minesweeper?
That
or are we
fucked
doing
up
Death
literally
Only
all
People?
of the cameras. We can do Minesweeper, that's fine. I don't know how to play, so I'll just let you tell me where to go.
All right, who's going to try to step onto things first?
Shit.
The one who can fly?
Quick, just figure it out right now.
I'm using the highlighter tool on the thing to figure it out, but I
God damn it! I hate OBS sometimes.
need to know if they're safe or not. Still,
I think you hate OBS most of the time, Chess.
You know, I'm grateful for it, but like it doesn't work like Photoshop where you can just highlight a layer and then move just that. It's like, oh, did you want this thing next to it? 1 second, buddy.
Honestly, I'm not very good at Minesweeper either, so
yeah.
It's happened, Adam. You are the puzzle lord. If that is indeed the case with this puzzle.
I've only beaten it once, and that was by pure accident.
All right, Adam, you just have to fail forward again.
Can we just start road to each other, just trial and error until we find the path?
You absolutely can try.
Or can I just do the tech trap on every single platform?
Every single one.
Yeah.
Do it.
Even the ones that have already felt sinking to the ground.
You do you, brother.
Oh. There's another
Okay.
one on the. Another
So-
one on the
I
closest
guess
one
I will.
below.
I will throw Boss Elf over my shoulders, and we will begin.
So the one that I know is safe for sure is the one on the very end because there's nothing nearby it. But other than that, I'm still shaky on it because there's. I don't
The
know.
fuck is MS-DOS? Oh, I'm dying.
Pepper is Farm remembers.
So you're going to the one that, looking at on the E-screen, you're going to the one on the. You're going to step on the one on the far left.
mm-hmm.
No, that one should be safe. If there's nothing there, but
I thought about that, but that seems risky going down like that. But then I can't figure out how to step on that one and not die.
yeah.
I can't figure out how to step on that one and not die.
Are you confirming your action or not, Adam?
God, I remember when that was released.
I'm not.
Alright, I am back. I am really sorry.
Uh,
No, you're not.
What I missed?
well, I'll jump on the one that you said the number 3 that looks stable. I'll jump on that one.
We are placing all of our lives in Adam's hands.
Well, not all of our lives. Santa Claus is still in his own hands.
So you jump on the one that you tested earlier, and as you do, you hear like the silvery ring of a bell, and you seem to be fine on the platform.
And that was the one closest to the end of the north, right?
Yes, from Frozen, where it says Frozen North Shore. You're trying to get down where it says Island of Misfits.
Yeah.
Can we try can we try having Fireball jump on them, and then if they start to fall, he can try to fly back to the other ones?
I'm the guinea pig.
Yeah.
You're the only one that can fly.
Because we don't have any.
That's
nobody
fine.
does anyone have any ropes?
I can do a portal thing, but I don't know if that applies to like. I think it has to be up against.
Does anyone have any
Wait,
rope?
Let me check.
You
I
can
checked
make
the
a
spell.
portal.
No, she can ward portal. That's what she's talking about. You can ward a trap door. So that all depends on whether or not we can convince Josh that an iceberg is just a big trap door.
I will say
Welcome
no,
to this. See, this is really how you play DCC. The book, that's like the starter set, but like convincing the judge of your bullshit. That's how this game works.
I will say an iceberg does not qualify as a trapdoor.
Oh.
Boo. Okay. I can't do anything.
You cannot D&D your problems away. You're playing DCC.
There goes the cameras again.
That was me turning it on.
No, it's not your fault. When you fell asleep watching hentai, it ported you out, then Josh dragged you back in. The cameras all mutated on me, and then I fixed it, and then it happened again. So it's okay. We're all good. We're all good.
Fun.
Play musical chairs with their fucking characters.
All right, Adam, you're standing on it. It seems to be safe.
Does anyone have any rope? I don't want to die. The first one to die again.
I don't want to
have
do
a
it. Let me
hair
see.
bow.
Hang on.
Usually Daddy handles
Oh
the
yeah,
rope.
let me check my backpack. Oh wait, I'm a reindeer.
You do have
I
a
have
weapon, I believe, Xavier.
Yeah.
I have a toy making toolkit and a golden hat band. I don't know what that is.
What kind
Your hat,
of toys?
yeah, the gold.
No, I meant like the toolkit, like what's in it. It doesn't tell me.
Who the fuck do you use now?
Aww.
Josh.
Oh, good.
I think-
Good. Who needs a game master?
we are.
I don't know why Discord randomly decides to kick me out of the video feed. All right, Adam. Or who else wishes to take an action?
1 second.
So which one is Adam on?
Josh?
This,
Yes.
The three below the end.
Before we go any farther, I would like to cast Second Sight.
Okay. Give me what's your class? You know, you're a cleric, right? So you use personality.
Yeah, it's personality plus level, which is 2, plus spell check. And my
Okay.
luck doesn't add to this. My luck adds to turn unholy. So I get a +3 to my roll, and hope I don't fuck us. Do. Dice.
But yes, I believe.
this one.
Yeah. Adam is right there.
Okay, cool.
15.
I was gonna be sure I'm
The cleric has a hint of possible outcomes. He must spend the following round concentrating on a choice that must be made in the next 30 minutes. For example, he may be deciding which direction to turn in a dungeon or whether to enter a room. The cleric gets a sense of whether the action will be to his benefit or harm. There's a 75% chance that the sense the cleric receives is accurate.
Okay. What did you get on the roll?
15.
And that is the result of a 15.
Yes.
All right. So for the next 30 minutes, you are aware of the general outcome of your actions
Yeah.
when it comes to like directional.
That's now. If you want to be benevolent, you can decide that. The way I read this is that it only applies to one decision, so it might only apply to the next fucking iceberg. And even then, we have a 75% chance that I'm not full of shit.
I have made the 75% roll. You don't get to know what I got, but I have made it. All right. So what do you wish to use your warding sense on?
I'm gonna jump on number 2. No, just kidding. No.
Yeah,
All right,
let's. I'm gonna psychically feel out iceberg number 2.
I wouldn't. Before. But yeah, go for it.
As you cyclically feel at number 2, you feel like there is a sense of safety coming from that one.
Yeah, that's what I.
So as SD Kluger jumps onto it, you hear the little chime of a bell as the silvery number 2 lights up, and you seem to be safe.
Woo.
Then that means.
I will follow him onto number 2.
As you jump onto, I'm assuming you're following the path he's following?
Yes.
3, 2, yeah.
So you jump to number 3, you get the same, number 3 is already lit up, number 2 is already lit up, and nothing seems to happen as you jump onto the iceberg.
I don't want to overuse the spell because that turns out real bad in DCC. The
You're
spirit of
also a
Christmas
cleric.
could tell us no at a
Oh.
very inopportune time.
You're
I want to try following 2. I'm hoping that 2 won't just fall as soon as I jump on it.
And if
You're
it does,
following
it
the
means
same
I was right, so I win either
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
So you jump onto number 3, you jump onto number 2, and everything seems fine.
You're wrong, Kansas. You know, my people. You know, it's all. You know.
Am I just following everybody then?
I had
You
you
can
on
if you want to.
Oh, okay, that works too.
I think I'm gonna try jumping on that one.
Which one? That one right there?
Went to the water, or which one are you pointing at?
As Cindy Lou Who jumps onto that one, and number 2 lights up on the iceberg, and you hear the silvery chime of a bell.
Okay.
I don't know which one she jumped on there.
Hold on.
You don't
hold
see it
on.
when she jumps on it.
I'm just trying to see. Yeah. I can see it.
Oh shit. Okay. 2, and it's green. That's the path so far. Can you see that?
Yeah.
One sec. I have to wait for the stream to catch up because
Adam, you can look at your.
Can't you look at the Discord?
but it takes too long to fight it.
It takes too long to tab.
It takes
Adam
too many buttons.
Adam, just tab, man. You gotta learn how to do that.
Okay, I got you. Okay. Cool.
Okay. I'm
I see
pretty
it.
sure this one and this one are gonna be bad.
I'm assuming Yorkie, it requires like a decent amount of weight. Like a rock isn't going to tell us. It is an iceberg.
Okay, I see the path. I see.
What does
Which one
it
you-
constitute as decent?
I'm pretty
one
sure
reindeer.
that one's bad.
Yeah, that's what, yeah. I have those ones locked off as bad. Yeah.
That one's locked up. So this is a 1 out of 3 that one of these is bad. Right,
What?
Adam?
What if
Yeah.
we just step on the 3? Do we know that the 3 is okay?
You don't know.
I'll
Not-
step on it.
Okay.
Fireball.
Fireball is stepping onto the
Oh,
next
yeah.
number 3.
To that one?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, Fireball steps on it. The number lights up, and he indeed is safe upon it.
Okay.
You know.
What
You're
about
jumping to the one that says number 3, right?
Yeah. Going down.
Okay.
I guess we
And
all
he's
follow
next
to
number
number
two?
3.
Okay.
Yes.
These 2 are definitely no good. Do you agree, Adam?
Yeah.
So we should try jumping to the next 3.
Yeah.
Who's
Is
that
Fireball
number?
jumping to the next 3?
Yes.
Alright, and he's still safe.
Okay.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun.
And I do the next one too. I'm taking all the 3s for myself.
Oh, sorry.
I believe you're already at the end of the number 3s.
Well, what-
No, we
Oh,
still
okay.
have this one.
No, we're totally there. Josh is giving us a free 3.
Oh, yeah. That
I got confused, but yeah, if you're jumping to that one, you're safe.
yeah, okay.
I have the answer key, and I also have the one that doesn't, so I have to keep looking back and forth on which one you guys are pointing at.
Okay.
This would be a lot easier on the table.
That means this one's bad, this one's bad, this one's bad. So again, 1 out of 3 chance that it's one of these 3 that's bad. Since that's a 2,
And the one below it's a 4, though. It's even. Well, because we can
Shit.
probably head to the area where number 1 is, but it's still gonna be super.
4 and 3, that's
Yeah.
I
Or
feel like if we go
Maybe.
south, we got like a 50-50 chance.
going
I
like
think,
this.
yeah, going like that way, yeah, because it seems
Going
like there's less, yeah, like that, yeah. The
Okay,
second one
so-
there,
Next one's that one?
yeah.
Alright, you're jumping on it.
I'll do it.
So Fireball, with his brash, fiery personality, jumps onto that one, and it lights up with a number 1.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Well,
Oh no.
As Fireball is starting to get an inkling that he might be a puzzle master.
I'm the best at this. I don't know why you guys are worried.
Okay.
I feel like we're doing
One.
too good. Like this feels like the ticking clock moment where we're just waiting for everything to go bad.
Then this
All
is
right.
likely bad.
Well- I think we just go along the edge.
Yeah, I think so too. So this one's
Yeah.
next.
I don't know about that. Maybe.
You hear the fireball.
Can I just go to the 2?
The 2, you want to go to the 2? You can go to the 2. It's fine.
I'm going to the 2.
You're going to
Okay.
be really close to that one, which means there's going to be 4 around this one.
Oh, yeah, no, it's okay. I got that. Don't worry.
Okay.
So Fireball jumps to the 2 as it lights up and confirms the number.
Okay, good.
I like how I'm just spreading on your shoulders.
And I can just fly across, right?
You can fly 30 feet, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for 2 rounds.
Yorkie.
So Fireball just activates his reindeer magic and jumps over, completely skipping the last one.
Like, motherfucker.
Fireball, what a douche.
You son of a bitch.
And Fireball lands safely on the other side of the shore, having outsmarted the puzzle.
I'm the best.
He does the hook equivalent of a finger at us.
I mean, technically, he did risk his life by like 80% of that puzzle, so I feel
Good
like he
point.
deserves the last little bit.
But he had some really good support behind him. Just saying.
Okay, Adam, you're the mind sweep master.
Yeah, so the rest of you, I'm assuming, are still at the one that you wrote in number 1.
So
On
just
this one.
don't prove Yorkie right, and we'll all be fine. Okay, so I guess we all move down to the 2.
Yeah.
Since we know
Yeah.
that's safe.
Okay. And where do you wish to go next?
I don't want to go anywhere.
I think this one and then this one.
Hey, let me see one second.
Wait a minute. So that 4 means that there's 4 adjacent hexes to that one that are safe?
That
Yeah,
are
and
above
then
ya.
the 2 means there's 2 bad ones next to it. So the one, it's likely that one.
And the 4 is like all of them though, because there's no thing. Or let's see, because there's 5 adjacent.
I trust you guys. I trust you guys. This is not my moment to shine.
It's a lot of pressure. Can I step on one and then hold somebody's hand?
Yeah.
In hopes
I'll
they can
drag you
pull
down
me
with
back?
me.
Hoping they can just like pull me back. I'm a halfling. I'm small.
Oh my god, this is taking too long. Josh, can I fly everybody over the last one? One at a time. I have to take a round
I'm
to
gonna step on
rest,
that one.
but I'll just...
I'm gonna step on that one.
Yeah, we step on
You're
that
going to step on that one?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
going. Yeah, that's what
So
I'm
you step onto that one, and the iceberg immediately sinks.
Ah, Yorkie called it.
Am I dead?
No,
This is the end for Cindy Lou?
She never even got to start a band.
no, but you can mark that one with an X if you want.
Well, we can just fail and do it again.
Like your leg just got like a little bit in the ice water, and you're like, it's cold.
Then I want to just go around the edge. Then that's
All right.
one?
Now let me resolve what happens to Cindy Lou Who first. All right. So just tear up your character sheet. No, I'm just playing. No, you're a level 2 adventurer. You have slightly more livability. So you are immediately
Just dodge the
met
narwhal.
with just icy cold water, and you immediately take 1d6 cold damage. So 2 damage.
Okay.
And a series of playful seals start to bob up and down in the water around you, thinking you've come down to play with them, making it a little bit difficult to get out.
Oh, jeez.
Mazzy.
You said that was -2, right, Josh?
Yes, -2 health.
Okay.
As a bunch of playful seals come out of the icy water and think you're trying to play with them, making it difficult for you to get out of the water.
I'm gonna.
You're going to try to get out, I'm assuming?
Can I try like swimming down?
You want to swim down?
I'm in
water?
this one, right? I fell in
Yeah.
here. I can't just like get up over here.
If you want, yeah,
Another
you
one,
can try.
go for it.
Can I grab onto one of the seals and have it take me over there?
Come on, seal.
What's your occupation is caroler, right?
Yeah.
I will say you are not. You can try, but you're going to be rolling a d16 trying to convince the seal to swim with you.
Okay.
You've never heard of the aquatic carolers of Whoville?
Yeah, Josh.
She's a metal singer, Josh. Come on.
Okay, now I'll just try to get back up to 2, I guess.
Okay, you're gonna try to get back up to number 2?
Yeah.
Give me a DC 15 reflex.
Do we assist anyway?
If you want to jump into the water, yeah. Or if you have a 10-foot pole.
Wait,
Have a
I don't
bow.
have a 15.
No, you have to roll a D20
Oh,
And get a
and add
15
your
to that.
reflex to it.
add my reflex. Which one's... Hold up. Which one's a reflex?
It'll say reflex.
Is it a
Reflex
save
saving?
or
Yeah,
a
save.
agility check?
It's a save.
Agility?
It's a save. No, it's right next to ability.
Ref save.
Oh, ref save. Okay. It rolled off the table. Hold on.
As dice do.
A likely story.
You would have
That's
that be a lot.
9 with the save.
So you are struggling to get back up, but the seals are not letting you go.
Oh my god.
Can I like reach in and grab her?
Yeah, you can give her a bonus, but she is going to have to take another 5 cold damage as the ice is quickly
5?
freezing her body.
How much do you have left?
13.
What are the rest of you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna like reach in and try and yank her out.
Okay.
So,
I believe trying to assist somebody gives you a +1 bonus to the die.
Okay.
Well,
You
the
are a
rifle
halfling.
fucking useful.
I will remind you that as a halfling, you can burn luck to add to your die rolls.
Look, that's
Oh,
not
yeah, and
gonna
your
be
luck
helpful.
heals.
I just got a 5 total. So
Okay.
yeah.
Alright, Cindy Lou Who is taking another 1 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna try one more time. Is anybody helping me?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Plus
Guys,
1 die right here.
Alright, SD Kruger and Mrs. Claus are trying to help, so you get a +2 to the roll.
I have to beat what?
Josh,
16.
I'm
Look,
quite
I'm just not even gonna say what I got that time. That's just embarrassing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Can you tell me how
Josh.
much I need to...
I'm gonna fly over there and pick her ass up.
You take another 1 damage.
Okay.
chip damage.
Why don't you give me a strength roll, Xavier, as you I'm assuming you're gonna jump back onto number 2 to help her?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna impale her with my antlers.
How much die is that though? How much damage is that? Crit.
Crit table 3, baby!
Roll the hit.
That is going to be a 17.
So Fireball quickly sweeps in from the other side of the shore and picks you up in his antlers and drops you off on the safety of the iceberg labeled number 2.
Great. Thank you, Fireball.
As the seals are kind of barking in the water, clapping.
Like,
Fucking assholes. Okay.
then I will go along the edge. Of
So
the
you're gonna step to the one along the edge from number 2.
Yes.
So as you step onto that one, it lights up with a silvery light and says number 1.
Neat. So
Yay!
it's already beaten then. Yes.
So then that means that one's for sure clear.
And then the rest are clear then. The rest would be an easy way because just so along the edge again. Yeah.
Okay. So then...
I will move behind SD Kluger.
So you jump onto the next one,
Yes.
lights up with the number 1.
And
Yeah.
then here.
And the last one is over.
You jump to the last one, and it lights up with the number 1.
Ooh yeah.
As we get to the shore, I would like to lay hands on Cindy Lou Who.
You appease the Lord of Winter. Give me your lay on hands roll.
Forgot you had
And I
that.
believe, Cindy Lou Who, what's your alignment?
Lawful.
Okay.
Oh, good, we're the same, so that boosts us. There,
I
dear.
remember
Ice play isn't
DCC
for
rules.
everyone, but you'll find out more about that when you're older. Oh, you fucking bastard.
What did you get?
I think it just fizzled. But I didn't land within my disapproval range.
So you try to lay on hands, and you call upon the Christmas spirits to breathe life back into Cindy Lou Who, but the sour, sweet wind from the north blows once again, and your magic seems to fizzle out.
I'm
Too
sorry,
sad.
dear. I just can't think straight when Daddy hasn't given me my whipping lately.
Oh my god.
This is his
But
character
yes.
now. This is Mrs. Claus.
No. Stop it.
They
Christmas,
started
stop
it.
it. No.
Hey,
No.
somebody's having a
No.
Merry Christmas.
No.
But
I don't
it's
like
not
it.
Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus.
But yes, on the other side, through the frosty mist, rises a windswept isle of snow and ice, a majestic castle looming at its center.
Okay. Are there any little toys lying around?
Let me tell you. So you cross the frigid bay and make landfall upon a beach of glacial ice. Its blue-white surface stretches across the horizon towards a large marble castle that looms in the distance. Just a short distance away, half buried within the snow and ice, rests an elaborately carved crate as large as a covered wagon.
Oh, just a crate. Okay.
Oh, and I checked the rules. My disapproval rating does go up, so I'm at disapproval 2.
So
I
good to
wanna
hear.
go look at the crate.
Alright. So Cindy Lou Who walks right up to the crate, and suddenly the lid of the snow-crusted crate bursts open, revealing a strange-looking humanoid that rises up from within. The creature is garishly clad as a jester, and twice as tall as a man with ruddy cheeks and a bright red nose. With a high-pitched voice, it shrieks, "Halt! Who goes there?"
It's Cindy Lou Who.
Cindy Lou Who?
Who are you?
And who are you?
I'm Cindy Lou Who from Whoville. Who are you?
Well, I'm Charlie in a box.
What's that?
That son of a bitch.
I
From
thought you
where?
were supposed to be. Shit, what are they called?
Jack in the Box?
Yeah, weren't you supposed to be a Jack in the Box?
Ah, you're doing the bit.
And as it kind of slumps down, it's like, oh, that's why I'm on the Isle of Misfits. No child wants a Charlie in the box.
Sorry, Charlie.
It's okay. I've known that my whole life.
Well, hi, Charlie in the Box. What are you doing here? I'm also a misfit.
Oh, you'd fit right in if only you were a toy. I'm here watching out for King Moonracer.
Is he in town?
Oh, if by town you mean the castle.
Yeah.
But he hasn't been doing so well lately.
Well, can you take us to him?
Well, I'm supposed to stand sentry, and I'm not too good at moving, but if you just head right over to the castle...
All right.
Once again, this is not a Jack-in-the-Box size toy. This is the crate he's in is the size of a wagon. Yeah.
It's not huge in the movie. I just want to.
No, this is Dungeon Crawl Classics. It is slightly different.
Everything is nightmarish here.
He's a large creature.
All right. Shall we go to? Oh wait, how is what's his name again?
King
Aslan. How's
Moonracer.
Aslan doing? What's up with him?
How's the Jesus line?
What's wrong with him?
Are you asking? Are you literally saying Aslan, or are you saying King Moonracer? Aslan?
No, Moonracer. I'm
Okay.
Moonracer.
Yeah, sure. Oh, well, King Moonracer hasn't been doing too well. Oh, well, it wasn't but a couple of days ago that old Hermie went to go look at a sore incisor, but King Moonracer just hasn't been himself lately. He's been moody and He's got a strange green glow to his eyes.
Did Hermie ever get inside the castle?
Why, yes, I haven't seen him come back out this way.
Well, he's dead to the castle then.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
Well, have you heard what happened to Santa?
You just want to kill Christmas spirit, don't you, Adam? You cold-hearted 1930s black and white film son of a bitch, Adam.
They
Just
kill her.
Fred Astaire tap dancing over children's rooms right here.
Okay, should we head to the castle, or do you guys want to ask anything else?
I mean,
I'm good.
no?
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Job.
So you head to the castle, and a castle looms over the snowy isle. Its great walls and lofty towers soar into the gloom-swept skies. Up a wide set of marble stairs are a set of massive golden double doors that stand open, allowing for passage into the great hall beyond.
So the doors are open?
Yes, wide open. The rushing tundra air just blowing into them.
I'm gonna take my 2 swords out as we walk in.
That's concerning.
Okay, 2 options. We have our wounded thief try and stealth ahead and scout, or we have the big meaty flying tank take point.
Wait, no, I'm not a thief.
I'm a
Yeah.
thief.
Oh,
So Adam's.
we
fine,
have our
he's the
wounded
thief.
diminutive thief stealth ahead.
Emotionally wounded. That's outside I die.
Adam, we're talking about in-game, not...
Yeah.
As a halfling, though, you do have a bonus to not being seen.
Oh, do I? I didn't know that.
She does, right? I didn't just like pull that out of my
No,
ass.
she should. Halflings will have stealthy abilities. She has Infravision, Stealth +5, Lucky, and 2 weapon fighting.
Oh, that's right. Stealth plus.
So you get a +5 to trying to sneak.
So, Adam and I could try sneaking in, right?
If you guys wish to do so, yes, you can.
I completely forgot Adam was a thief.
Double rogue, yeah.
Okay.
That's why I tried to do Santa.
Why don't you both give me a stealth roll then?
Is that sneak is that sneak quietly or sneak silently or?
I like the implication, Valerno. So this is right before the Futurama Christmas begins.
If you have Mutant Crawl Classics, the implication seems to be that the world of Mutant Crawl Classics, I think, is the future setting of the Dungeon Crawl Classics setting. So at some point there is a hyper techno future that happens in between.
Something.
It fits.
I got a 17.
Okay.
Did I nat
17 is
20?
really well in this one. And a 20.
I got a nat 20. I'm like, what? I don't even need to be a rogue.
Nice.
Well, technically, anybody who isn't a rogue or isn't trained in sneaking around, I think, has to roll a d16. So
It's a D10, isn't it?
you do need to be a thief in order to roll a 20. What were you saying,
Should I
Chase?
be-
It's a
should I-
D10, isn't it? Or am I thinking of a different printing?
I think D10 is if you're a funnel character.
Oh.
I
should
could-
roll the
I could be
D16?
wrong. No, you're a halfling.
Okay.
Alright, so you all sneak past the double doors and you enter a marble hall. This ornate hall is fashioned from pure yellow marble and trimmed in gold leaf. A large golden dais rests at the far end of the chamber, while in the center of the chamber are 3 massive amber blocks upon a floor comprised of solid ice.
We don't see anybody around, right?
No, it's a little dark in here, but you can continue to go further in.
I have
Like I said, there is a large hall, and on either side there seem to be marble columns lining it. And currently from where you are, there's also a hallway going to the left and a hallway going to the right.
It is 1d10 for untrained, according to page 66.
Okay. Then if you are not trained in some kind of stealth, you gotta roll a d10.
So, I mean, it seems everybody should be able to walk in here. Should we go back tell them and decide where we go next together?
Sure, yes.
Okay, so.
And then,
no,
back in then, yeah, there's nobody.
there's nobody in the first room.
So you all are you all following into where you assume safety is?
Oh, did you check the adjacent halls for wandering monsters?
No.
Well, not much of a scouting party, but I'll place my life in your hands. I proudly march down the hallway, 100% certain in the abilities of my allies.
All right, you come into the same marble hall that you
Just
set
remember,
the
you
other
killed Santa's wife.
Did it come
You
in?
see the same thing. You see up ahead of you is a hallway. There are passages going to the left and to the right, and at the between the marble colonnades, there are 3 massive blocks and what to seem to be a floor made out of ice.
Are they like granite blocks?
Yes, they are massive blocks made out of stone.
Do they sit upon the ice or do they go through?
They do indeed sit upon the ice.
So we could push them, is what you're telling me.
Yes, there are 3 of them. One in the upper right corner, one in the lower right corner, and one in the lower left corner.
I look around the room. Are there any other distinguishing markings on the floor or the ceiling?
If you are getting close to if you're going to work, are you walking further in, or are you just kind of staying at the entranceway where everybody else is?
If I don't immediately see danger, I'll walk further in because I trust my companions and they wouldn't steer me wrong.
Okay,
This
you walk.
mailman and this 6-year-old girl truly would not put me in any sort of danger.
All right, as you step into the next area, you see this large section of floor is comprised of solid ice and radiates with an unearthly cold. A short stone curb surrounds it, while 3 massive amber blocks, each as tall as a man, rest upon its surface. To your horror, you catch sight of the Dentalmancer Hermie trapped beneath the thick ice. His distorted form is a riot of flailing arms and soulless pleas as he motions for you to release him from the frozen prison.
What the fuck?
What is
Oh,
he
God.
Can
motioning
we hear
toward?
him?
You can't. His screams are somewhat muffled, but essentially, the floor looks like this, and there is a block here, a block here, a block here, and Hermes seems to be running over here, pointing at this block, and then running over here and pointing up.
Okay, could you repeat that, please? Where are there blocks?
There's
Right
blocks
here?
in the 3 corners.
Right here, and right here. And Hermes seems to be going from the blocks and pointing at the middle right here.
And where are we at the moment?
You guys are basically down here.
Okay.
Is each block as big as a tile?
Yes.
So he's pointing at the blocks and pointing at the middle?
Yes.
Is there no way down to get him that we can tell her?
Well, my instinct is
He
we probably
seems
need
to be
to...
trapped under solid ice, but if you wish to inspect the ice, you can.
Yeah, inspect the ice.
All right. Adam goes up, and how are you inspecting the ice?
With my eyes.
You're just kind of looking
Thank
at
you,
it.
Adam.
Looking at it like,
Looking at it, Adam, you're not going to get any more information from what I've already described.
like prodding it with my bow.
So you're kind of poking it with your bow.
Yes.
So as you poke it with your bow sinks through the ice and seems to clatter on the floor next to Hermie.
Oh shit.
Well,
Which block did you poke one with the block or just?
You didn't poke the block. You poked he prodded the ice.
And wait, the blocks are under the ice? Or
No, they're on top of it.
Okay, so the blocks are at the edge of the rooms, right?
Yes.
So I can...
No,
we can
you're in
physically-
a hallway. So all the marble columns are along this side. You guys are right here. Adam kind of dropped his bow right here, I'm assuming, because there's a block right here and a block right here. And Hermie seems to be frantically pointing towards this block. And it's kind of dark over here.
There's a block in the center?
No, Hermes is pointing towards the center tile.
Okay. My first instinct is like, this
Push
is
a
a block
block
push
over
puzzle?
there?
Yeah. Like, maybe if we
Oh.
can... Maybe we can crack the ice? If we can put enough weight in the center?
Can
I'm going to try
Can
to
I-
push the block in the lower right corner north.
but how do we push it if we step on the ice? We will fall
You
like
can push it from
the
the edge.
Yeah, that's
The-
what I'm
the
trying to do.
block-
I'm pushing it and I want to see how far it slides. I have a hunch that this might be the...
Pokemon Travels.
You know what I'm fucking talking about. In fucking
Yeah.
Pokemon Gold and Silver, when you go to the 7th island, there's that fucking shitty little puzzle where you have to push the fucking boulders into the holes, and it's on the ice, and I hate that part. I hated it when I was a kid. And I think that's what this is. So
This is all the memories from childhood, Chaz.
I'm assuming
Can I-
if I shove the block, it's going to go all the way north, and I want to see if that's what happens.
Can you point? Can you, Anae? Can you point to the one on your lower right?
this one.
Yeah, that's the one you're pushing, Chaz.
I wanted the one on the other side.
This one.
Right, yeah, right to me. I'm pushing that one north.
Okay. Yeah, the problem is it's Anae has it inverted,
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry.
So it's your fault.
so that the upper one should be on the other side.
Oh. Let me just try to remember it's inverted.
I'm teasing you, Ani. I don't actually care.
No, well, it'll be easier to keep track of. So, we're pushing this one up.
Also, that's a huge fucking mouth.
Yeah.
I didn't notice before, but that is a huge fucking mouth.
You said
So you're-
that there's columns all around the edge, right?
Yeah,
Like how big?
I'd say like the kind of marble columns you're gonna see like in the Parthenon or something like that.
In the
Limits.
Relatively big enough to hide behind. There's 4 on each side.
When I push the block,
Okay,
how
so-
far does it go, Josh?
Which block are you pushing?
The lower right block.
That one right there?
Yeah, pushing it north.
As you push it, the block, despite its massive side, goes all the way up to the next one and stops.
Yep. We all know what the fuck this was.
Okay, easy. So we push this one up, this one this way, this one that way, and then it'll hopefully crash in the middle. Does that make sense?
Hang on. If we push the lower left one to the right, it'll go all the way to the right. Now, what I'm
Yeah.
thinking is, check this out. All right, check this out, right? So we currently have one in the upper left, upper right, and the bottom left.
Would you
So-
adjust it on?
Yes. I'm pissed.
This was the part in the game.
I should have grabbed the pencil, but it's okay.
Okay, so right. So we have in
Here.
the 2 top corner squares, and I'm pointing with the mouse like anybody but me can see what's going on. I'm thinking, all right, so there's one in the 2 top squares. We push the one in the top right square to the left. That's going to make it bang against the other
Over
one,
here?
and it's going to sit in the middle. And then we push it down from the middle, should send it right across the middle, and hopefully that'll crack the ice. But I feel like there's going to be some bullshit where we have to stack all 3 of them or something. I don't know, but that is my vote. And if we'll see if we need to get one.
I think I like. Wait.
I didn't fully understand that, Chaz. Could you
Okay,
just repeat it?
so we have one in the top right, one in the top left, right?
Right here and right there.
Yeah, and there's a third one in the top left.
There's one here, and
Uh-huh.
there's one here, and then there's one here. So
Really?
there's 2.
Yeah, you push the bottom one up.
What I was thinking is
Okay,
we
that's
move
not what I.
this
That's
one.
not the one I meant to push then.
Oh,
Okay,
Ooh.
I was under the impression there's one here, there's one here, and there's one here. Right. I wanted to push this one up so it's in the other corner.
well, here's my thought. Now that we have these 2 here and this one here, if we push this one here and then up, it'd be in the middle, and then
Yeah.
hopefully if we push it that way, it'll just crack in the middle.
That works too.
So is that exactly what you're doing?
Sounds good to me. Let's
Sure.
make it happen.
If we do, we just if it doesn't work, we just leave the room and come back.
That might work.
So as you slide it over, you slide it up, and you push it again, and it slides to the other side without breaking.
All the way over here? Shit.
Push it back. That's,
Good night, Valerinos. Thanks for being here, buddy. We appreciate you.
Valerinos.
Good night, Valerinos.
Good night.
I do like how you can put the little Christmas things and the little emojis.
Yeah. This is interesting. Or, oh no, never mind.
So did you mark it where they are now, Lenny?
Shit, sorry. Well, it's gonna get real confusing real quick if I keep marking it.
I'm gonna try casting Second Sight again, Josh, just to hopefully speed this up a little bit.
Okay.
My disapproval rating is currently 2.
Does that mean if you get a 1 or a 2, you invoke the wrath of your god?
Yeah. But not this fucking time. That's an 18. Which is even better than what I got last time.
Alright. What happens with your second sight?
I will tell you as soon as I bring up the spell. Magic, level 1 cleric. Now that I actually know how to navigate a PDF, this is super, super easy. Second sight. The cleric has a hint of possible outcomes. He must spend the following round concentrating a choice that must be made in the next 30 minutes. For example, he may be deciding which direction turn in a... Oh, is this the same one? No, Oh, it's the same one, but this time I have an 80% chance that the sense the cleric receives is accurate.
Let me give you that roll, which you will not know about. Where are my d10s? No, there they are.
I wish to concentrate on the optimal configuration of blocks
Oof.
to shatter the center, or whatever I need to do. Or as close to that as the judge will allow me.
With what you've been given, you can tell it has to land exactly in the middle. As far as you can tell, but as to the exact configuration of blocks, there are too many movements in order for the spell to exactly guide you where they need to go.
Okay, so the puzzle is to get one block dead center. We can do this.
Someone said on the other side, and then they'll stop it.
Oh yeah.
So.
B. Bedell, thanks for the sub. You are awesome.
Oh, it's Derpaherp010 is a sub to 5 others in the chat.
Derpa Herp, you are awesome, and thank you. We appreciate you. We appreciate all of you. Okay, fuck, I hate this puzzle. Like, this is literally the bane of my gaming existence. And yet I feel like if Tom was
you do not
here...
have to do the puzzle. You can explore the rest of the castle.
So the dude's just drowning on the bottom?
Let's fucking leave Hermie here to die. Sorry, pal. We're too dumb to figure out the ice trick.
What is he doing?
He's kind of sitting next to the middle, not right over it, waiting for, kind of hoping for you guys to figure out the thing.
Hang on.
He is a dentist, not a puzzle master.
This is a bitch. I wish I had a copy of this in front of me, and I could put dice and move it around, because
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing 3D chess.
Yeah, fucking right.
Mental chess, yeah.
It's easier over a table.
If only Lelouch was here, he could beat it for us.
Okay, so there's a block here, there's a block here, and then there's a block boop boop here.
I think one, or I have an idea that might work.
Might as well try it.
You know
I
what?
can't think of anything. I need one more block to be able to do it.
Yeah, but let me just try to figure out if my brain works right. Like that.
I will say, Adam, you figured out the Minesweeper one before anybody else, and you had it correct the first time.
Yeah.
Adam may unintentionally be, with all of his training in Sudoku, maybe a puzzle.
I've never actually been Sudoku though. That's the one failure as a weeb. I've been too lazy to figure it out. No.
Adam, Chaz, now you know Adam's strength when it comes to tabletop RPGs.
I always thought Adam had like a hidden power level that he just never revealed to the world. Alright. Come on, Adam. We need you this time, buddy.
Thank you,
hang
Derpa
on.
Herp. You gifted another one.
Fuck me. I wanna get up Roll20 and draw so bad. Maybe that's not the worst idea. Hey, I can be useful somehow.
Or just take a screenshot of it and then draw it on paint.
Let me see if I
Melinda,
can.
what are you what is Boss Elf currently doing as he sees his friend Hermie desperately waving to you all trapped beneath the ice?
This is
Can I
what you
get
get
this
for
out?
not coming to health practice.
He's being sad because currently I don't know what the hell these guys are talking about.
You've
Or
never
what
seen
I'm
this kind of puzzle before?
I would imagine not. Maybe. Well, I don't know. No, I actually haven't.
You've never played
Really?
Pokemon Gold and Silver?
No, I've never played it.
It's in a lot of Pokemon games too. The little ice puzzle things.
The block puzzles. When I saw this one when I was reading it, I was like, oh, it's the one from Pokemon Gold and Silver.
Yeah, like I've told every other people before, like I never really got into gaming like that much. Like I was into gaming a little bit, but I wasn't like every other kid that had like a Game Boy or whatever to like play Pokemon or anything like that. So like I never had a chance to play any of like Pokemon games or anything.
You know the experience of hiding it under the bed covers.
Sorry if I fucked up the camera's chest.
Oh,
There-
I mean,
no,
no,
you're good.
actually, that's
No, it's not that I wasn't into gaming. It's just that it's called being poor, and I was missing out on a lot of things.
I too didn't have very many gaming things.
Yeah.
Because I was poor.
The first gaming console that I was actually able to get my hands on was a PlayStation 2, and then other than that, I played like PlayStation 1 and 2 games a little bit, not even very many.
And then now you can put it up one more time so I can snap it.
Do you guys need me to put this up? Because I
This-
can't.
This one,
it's fine. I'm
this
working
one
on
more
it.
time. I'm gonna snap it from the.
Oh, okay.
That way and just check it and get this thing. Yeah.
Fireball has no opinions on the puzzle, having realized he was a puzzle master.
I got it.
Well, let me see. 3
It's a 3 by
So-
what grid?
by 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
3 by 5, 3 blocks in each corner. Oh wait, we moved the other one up, right? Or is that?
There's 2 in the top corner and then 1 in the middle right. Or left. What I don't know what left and right.
There's one in the upper right, there's one right below it, and there's one center left.
Oh shit! I just
Alright,
figured it
give me a
out.
sec.
Nice.
You did?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Oh no, shit! I forgot. Okay, hold on.
That's what I thought
So
too. My
we have-
revelation. Yeah.
Give me 1 second, because I think I just got it.
What? I think no. I don't.
Alright.
I don't think.
Your powers combined, you all can solve a children's puzzle.
But
I those of you,
I've never seen this before.
I was going to say for myself, Adam, and Chaz, we should have been able to solve this when we were around 8 or 9.
Are you fucking kidding me? It took me 2 hours to get past this part, like literally every time.
But
Wait,
you are how much older now, Chaz, with so much more wisdom.
I think I got dumber.
Did you lost your imagination? That's all it is. We lose our imagination.
alright.
Let's see if I can get this to work. We're gonna add a new scene.
Oop.
Window capture.
And it needs to land directly in the middle, yeah?
Yeah, one right in the middle.
Oh, No, I don't got it. Never mind.
Okay, I
Okay,
got
hang on.
one.
I'm working on the visual metaphor. Let me.
I got it, I
I'm
got
gonna
it.
share my screen to everybody in the chat.
All right, I'm done. Figured it out.
I figured it out too.
Okay, I guess I'll just.
All right. Anae, why don't you go first?
By the
Oh,
way, that
okay.
screen share is covering all of us on the stream.
Yeah, it's supposed to,
That's
so they
okay.
can
Okay.
see too.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so move the single block underneath the other two.
Okay, so we're gonna push the middle block 2 squares to the right.
Yeah, it's
So-
gonna take me a second. This is just the first way I got it, so we're
That's fine. So now we have all of our 3 blocks aligned, right? Yes. Do I have it correct?
yes,
Can I?
yes,
Okay.
and then move the middle one all the way to the other side.
All right. Hurt. Oof. Clank.
So we have like that.
Can you see the one Chaz has open?
Yeah, and then that same one all the way down.
We're gonna push this one, the middle
Yeah,
one.
the same one that you just moved all the way down.
How do we push that down?
You can kind of put your hand over and push it. When
So I
you
can't-
if you try to push it diagonally, the block will not move. But if you just give it the slightest push,
Oh,
it'll.
okay.
Okay. So this middle one is going all the way down.
Yeah. And then the top one.
Oh
Go
yeah,
down?
you totally got this. I see it now.
So top one goes down.
Top one down. Get out of here.
Down one, and then all the way to the other side.
All the way over. And then bottom one up.
Yep, up, and then to the center.
Boom, we did it. You are a genius.
All right. As you drop that block right into place, I'm going to go ahead. Chaz, can you close the stream?
Close the stream.
Close the one on Discord. I mean.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
still don't
your screen
understand
share.
what the hell that was about, but good job, I guess.
All right. There we go. I was getting some bad mic popping for some reason when it was open.
Oh, probably because you're uh-oh. I might have fucked up the cameras on Discord.
Just a little bit.
I'm still
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hearing the popping still.
Let me... Yeah, I know what it is. It's because I still have Roll20 open.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
My apologies, Yusuf. Yeah, that's not what I meant.
Yusuf, you're playing Phasmophobia.
These in the 90-second or the 90% loading screens.
I needed to actually move pieces around to figure it out.
Thank you, Anae. That was difficult.
All
I'm not
right,
even
but
being
yes.
facetious. That was a pain in the ass.
No, I do think you guys would have figured it out a lot faster. I think if you were able to have it with the dice rolling, moving them around.
Yeah, we need a.
That's the excuse I'm going with, Josh. Thank you.
I mean, that's what I did as soon as you asked me if I had an opinion. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just figure that out like that.
Is anybody else hearing the mic popping, or is it just me?
I don't hear it.
I
I
closed
don't hear
Okay.
it at all.
I closed
Okay, that's
Roll20, and I'm not broadcasting anything else.
No, it's fine. As long as it's just me, then it's perfectly okay. I can deal
Do
with
you
it.
think it's? Do you want to change headphones? I can take you some of the other ones.
No, I'll be okay. If these die, I'll take the other ones.
Okay.
But yes, as the block drops down, the ice shatters and the blocks fall down with it, and Hermes desperately moves out of the way, still holding onto SD Kluger's bow, as he is able to kind of climb out of the hole he's in, lifting himself up over one of the amber blocks.
How's he
As
gonna
he
get
tells-
out? He's in the middle. Doesn't he need to touch the ice? On the
No, the ice breaks.
Oh, all of the ice breaks. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You broke the ice to.
Did you ever play that game, like that old ass '90s game, like Break the Ice or something, where you had little plastic hammers and you have to tap the plastic? I'm really that old. Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna go fucking die.
I
But we're-
know about the game. We just never had it. But because also I'm Mexican, that wasn't a Mexican game. I think it wasn't sold in Mexico.
Also,
I
it's
love-
still in stores.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I loved that game when I was a kid, and only now do
Oh
I
wait,
realize.
I know what you're talking about. Was it like in a tray?
Yeah,
And then
and you,
you had to like crack it through. Yeah, I played that actually. You're not that old.
Okay, so
But it
Do you
was
guys
easily
remember
entertained as a
Lawn
kid.
Darts?
Yeah, Hermie climbs his way out and says, I can't do the nasally Hermie voice. He says, I was visiting my old friend King Moonracer. His eyes just glowed a strange green. He imprisoned me under this ice before he collapsed upon his dais over there in the back.
oh, he's back and he's in the same room as us.
If you go past the puzzle, there is a dais cloaked in shadow. Yes, he says, well, I gotta find some way to thank you all. As he gives Adam his bow back. And he says, I got this box of floss and you all can have my old book here on dentistry.
A box of what?
Floss.
Oh,
Floss.
floss.
I start flossing for my performance.
Who wishes to take what?
Like, I guess. Well, how big is the floss?
How big is the floss?
How long?
That
is
sounded like
What
rope
is the
density.
tensile strength of this floss?
Can I hold a person?
I wish to know if I can have the halfling right upon me and fire upon my antlers like a ballista.
Those are the kind of DCC solutions we're looking for.
We haven't had any crazy solutions this game so far.
You haven't, and they were not the solutions you were looking for.
Hey,
So,
I wanted
Hermie
to
was-
treat an iceberg like a trapdoor, but apparently that's not realistic.
Hermie tells me that's no ordinary floss. It has about... Let's see. It's got about 20 uses. And he says it can pull you out of a bind.
I'll take the floss.
Gabriel?
And what else does he go?
He is willing to give one of you his copy of Dissertations on Dentalmancer Sorceries.
I feel like that should go to Boss Elf, because that sounds a hell of a lot like arcane spells.
What am I gonna do with it?
I'll take the book. Why not?
You have been gifted a copy of the book, which can act as a spell book to cast the spell Dentalmancy.
Is this the part of the Christmas special where Boss Elf reflects on all the times he talked down to Hermie and his love of dentistry, and now it might be the only thing that can save Santa Claus?
Possibly.
You had a cavity the whole time.
Alright, Melinda. You tell me when you wish to use it, but you can use the book once as a spell, or you can save it to learn the spell later. This is a one-shot, so if you wish, it is much easier to just use it as a spell scroll. So you can use it to cast the spell Dentalmancy one time. The effects are Colgate Smile, which will allow you to permanently clear the teeth of any blemishes and grow any bad teeth back. Blacktooth Grin allows you to permanently stain yellow or blackened gums until they bleed and twist the teeth into a crooked grin, granting a minor feat of personality. Above that is Spitting Chiclets. The target's teeth immediately fall out, leaving them with a mouthful of gums. And if you roll a natural 20, you can use the spell to use Hyperdontia. Caster imbues an inanimate object with a magical mouth filled with rows of needle-sharp teeth. Once the object is touched, the mouth manifests and chomps down upon the offending party, rendering their flesh with a savage bite for 1d3 damage per challenge level.
Caster Level.
Yeah,
Sorry,
caster
I'm
level.
totally being that guy. I apologize, Judge Josh. It's whatever you want it to be. This is
Yes.
your game, and I'm happy to be along for the ride.
All right, Melinda, you can cast that once. Or if you were to play this character again, you could totally just not use it and write it down and learn it later. But if you wish to fix somebody's teeth or absolutely fuck their teeth up, you can cast the spell Dentalmancy.
I was gonna save it for now, though. You might need it for someone.
Yeah, I might save it for later.
The
I
boss.
don't, need to use it I don't need to use it right now, so I'll hold on to it.
Okay, I want to ask. It's Hermes, right? What else he saw other than? I keep forgetting the lion's name.
King Moonracer.
Other than King
Aslan.
Moonracer's funny
I was gonna
eyes.
say Hazelania. Simba.
Well, he asked you to come with him to go look at him.
Okay, let's go look at him.
Is he dead?
But no, as you make your way to a dais kind of cloaked in shadow, you see languishing upon his golden dais is the limp form of King Moonracer, an ancient manticore whose muscular lion body now slumps upon his throne, his hooded eyes agleam with a sickly green pallor. With labored movement, he motions towards the northwestern tower with a great barbed wing.
Seen better days, my lord.
He you can see King Moonracer kind of trying to nod. But much like Santa Claus or Lord Claus, his body is absolutely emaciated, and he is but a shadow of his former self laboring to move and even breathe.
I don't usually call him Lord, but maybe I should try it next time. Yeah, go into the door.
So he is pointing to the northwest tower, which would have been to the right as you guys walked in.
Okay.
Alright, and Hermie says he will stay behind to look after King Moonracer, as he kind of pulls up his gums, and it seems they are indeed blacking and rotting.
You could
He
fix
has
that.
a truly dire dental emergency that he must see to.
You could fix that right now.
I could fix it right now.
But he's in the
I
hands of a
think-
director.
Yeah,
Huh?
I think the Dentalmancer can fix it himself.
I want her to try magic because it's fun in this game.
I mean, I'm sure I could use it later at some point, but there's probably going to be some fuckery that we're going to come across.
Yorkie, it took 5 people to solve a children's puzzle from 1999.
Hold on.
I know, I'm
2,000.
just playing.
Listen,
I'm just playing.
I have never encountered a puzzle like that before, so I had no idea what the hell was going on. I couldn't help.
You know
In their
what?
defense, in their defense, it is very difficult to do without the physical objects. But yes, as you make your way, you see a heavy stone stair winds its way up to the tower to a rooftop observation platform. Howling, sour, sweet winds blow across the tower's summit and the large telescope mounted there.
I want to look through the telescope.
Yeah, I ascend to the summit of the tower.
Gazing into the powerful telescope reveals the image of an impossible spire rising high into the snow-swept skies. Its near vertical slope of snow and ice culminates in a large cave opening upon its summit. A sickly green light radiates from within.
Probably the Grinch.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
Grinches
boy.
frequently glow to attract a mate.
I mean, because it's a cave in the middle of the mountains.
Context for Yorkie, we had to do a block push ice slide puzzle to free Hermie, and it was hard.
But yes, the area that if you back away from the telescope and you look back in it, it seems to be pointing at one of the mountains towards the north, which is not quite marked on your map yet.
Woohoo!
However, from here you should be able to find your way there, although it is on the complete opposite end of the map from where you currently are.
So then that means there's probably something that's gonna fly us over there.
Well, you can walk there,
Call the Eagles.
but there are still 3 other rooms in the tower you have yet to explore.
Again, if we're trying to speedrun this, and that definition is being stretched, we should probably just head that way. But yes,
No.
Mrs. Claus will say, well, that seems to settle it. I say we go visit this Grinch and do to him what Santa does to me on Thursdays.
Stop it, Jesus.
Again.
Wait, Christmas Eve though.
The module
Wait,
started it. I just
No,
have a sick
they
mind and
did
took it
not.
running.
I do want to look through the room before we leave this room, though.
Okay,
No,
I
you're
want to be
kinda- you're-
adventurers about it.
Yeah, you're at the top of a room, or you're at the top of a tower looking through the telescope, and the tower is kind of open, so you're basically looking at stone floor and parapets, other than the telescope, which is pointing in the current direction you look through, which is where King Moonracer pointed you all towards this tower.
Yeah, we should just go over there then, I guess.
Are you all going to walk there?
Well, no, we're gonna ride the reindeer one by one.
I would like to point out that currently 3 of the reindeer are missing. Oh, 3 of the actual reindeer.
So you're saying that Fireball's not a real reindeer?
He cannot permanently fly, so no. He is still in
Yeah,
training.
yeah. I'm a fledgling reindeer.
Okay, that's where are the other rooms?
No, it's
There was, you guys currently went to the northwest tower. When you walked in, you could see there is a northeast tower, and from the dais, you could see there were two more towers to the southeast and the southwest.
Do you guys want to go to the northeast one?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Rogue do.
I will follow.
So going back down the stairs and going across the hallway, you come into what seems to be some kind of animal stall. The tower has been converted into an animal pen. It's cold stone floors strewn thick with hay, while 2 large troughs are filled with fresh-cut shrubs and branches, and in here are a couple of polka-dotted woolly mammoths, who seem to be munching on the hay pleasantly inside of their stalls.
Nice.
What?
Is there any writing equipment around?
No, there is not, and there are 2 of them.
How big are the woolly mammoths? Like
They're woolly mammoth-sized.
woolly mammoth? Okay.
I will approach. Hello there, how are we feeling today?
You're gonna go.
I legitimately thought these things could talk. I guess I'm the idiot.
Hello,
I'm
Bungo
in fucking
Broccoli.
Magic Christmas Land with King Moonracer, but the mammoths can't talk, that'd be stupid.
Can I use Steve's cant at them?
Are they toys or actual woolly mammoths?
These are actually giant polka-dotted woolly mammoths.
Bungie
Hello,
Broccoli,
Bungie
how's it
Broccoli.
going? Happy Halloween to you too. Every day is
If
Halloween.
you, will, if you will recall, there's a polka-dotted elephant in the original Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. These are their equivalent.
Okay. Are they friendly enough that we can guide them with us?
Do any of you have the ability to communicate with animals?
Does
You
anybody?
have animal summoning.
I feel like
do
I
have animal
should.
I don't know what it does entirely though.
Well, let's ask the magic book.
Chaz,
As an
Xavier,
animal
do you
myself,
speak-
can I not?
Do you speak animal, Xavier? Do you speak woolly mammoth?
follow
You
Bungie
all
Broccoli.
legitimately have languages written on your character sheets. If you want to see if you speak woolly mammoth, you can check.
I can only speak common. Does that imply that reindeer don't have their own language?
I too also only speak common.
I speak common and gnome.
Let me check. 'Cause I don't know what I speak.
Or am I just not cultured enough with my own people to speak my language?
You can speak
Well-
common, elf, pixie, and eagle.
Where do you see that? Oh, I see it. Common elf, pixie, and eagle.
Holy shit, you can absolutely Gandalf this. You can just animal summoning eagles and be like, hey, give us a look.
I could.
But, I mean, let me check animal summoning for you.
Adam, what do you speak?
Common, Thieves' Cant, and Giant. Isn't that woolly mammoth? Or
Bungie Broccoli wants to know what presents we got from Frank and Claus for Halloween.
I got a deli slicer, a Japanese chef's knife, which is very sharp, and a couple of gift cards.
It's called the katana, Josh. Just kidding. That. Is it a curved blade? Is that from Japan?
Oh God! Yo!
It does have the folded steel lens on it, though, Adam.
Oh, that's cool.
No, I guess it just lets you call animals. I don't think it actually lets you talk to them.
Yeah, it doesn't let me talk.
Oh, it obeys the caster's commands within normal bounds. She'd be
You
like,
get-
Oh,
I summon these mammoths 2 inches to the left. By the way, give us a ride.
okay. Can we go to another tower?
Do you want to go to the southeast or the southwest?
Southwest.
Southwest.
Okay.
Oh boy, best barbecue.
Bungie, I got some clothes and a card table game.
I got Cholo clothes and dinero.
I got cholo clothes. You got button ups and fucking cargo shorts.
No, I got the what's it called? I forgot what that brand is called. Like the little rhino sweater.
Oh, Echo.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, that's the one that.
I don't know. They still make clothes.
No, like I haven't seen that in forever. Yeah.
All right. Within the center of the tower that you all head to is a large dry stone fountain. Its decorative sides depicting a strange tableau of carved creatures. The carvings include a winged bear, a bird that swims, a sunken ship, and a man with a wide hat riding an ostrich. A hollow metal tube rises up from the center of the fountain, beside which rests a small curved lever. A makeshift wooden placard is suspended from the lever that reads, "Do not touch."
Should we touch it?
Well, obviously we shouldn't touch it.
Well, common wisdom says no, but I'm down.
Gonna use the check trap on it.
Alright.
You wish
It's
to
probably not a
detect
trap, Adam. It tells us very well on the face of it not to fuck with it. I feel like if we fuck with it, then that's on us.
It might be a trap that's not a trap.
It's
So
a
can-
lever, right? What if we throw something at it, hoping it'll...
We didn't touch it. Good logic.
Yeah, of the string. What's it called the floss? There you go.
So can you give me a little bit more information about this tableau that we're looking at? Is like a bas relief, like a fresco?
Also, that's like a bas relief on the fountain.
Does it look? I'm not going to touch it, but does it look as though the images of the creatures could be removed in any way?
I will say, as you kind of touch them and kind of try to pull them, they seem pretty firmly stuck in there.
Friendly.
Just to let you know, Adam, if you wish to use the dental floss, it actually acts as a spell. The spell rope work.
I don't know what that does.
Well, let me tell you.
Well, Adam, have you ever been to rodeo?
What'd you say, Xavier?
Have you ever been to a rodeo? That's rope work.
So, Adam, the spell rope work allows the caster to summon a rope from nowhere and command it to do its bidding. The rope can be used to entangle foes, climb walls, cross ravines, lift friends or enemies, shape itself into riding, or do other amazing things. Unlike other spells, casting rope work allows the caster to choose any result at or below the spell check.
You can try
Interesting.
pulling
So,
the
if you
lever
wish
out.
to use the floss, you have to roll a d20 and add your intelligence modifier.
Ooh, that's
It's
so
not a
good.
use once and you're done, right?
No, it has 20 uses.
20 uses.
Yeah. I shall. We'll stand back and do it then.
All right, Adam. Give me that intelligence roll.
Yeah.
+1. Let's go.
This is gonna go so bad. We're gonna get a winged bear dumped right on our head. It's gonna eat Anai, fly off with Melinda.
You're too negative.
What'd you get?
I got a 14 +1, so 15 now.
So at level 15, with a roll of 15, that's a wrong spell. The caster summons a rope the caster summons up to 100 feet in length from nowhere. The rope remains in existence for one turn. That is what the lower level does at 15. The caster summons the rope as above using an existing rope or the summoned one. He can command the rope to rearrange itself into any shape. This can be a symbol such as an arrow or a square. Writing, cursive or block numbers or anything else, the rope takes 1d4 rounds to arrange itself, depending on the complexity of the request. So you have currently summoned rope and can use it as you wish, or you can make it write something.
What did you just eat? I'm sorry, Melinda just took a bite of something, made this disgusted face, and then offered it to me. Okay.
I don't know if you like it. It's a marshmallow treat. I didn't like it though.
I'm gonna move to like the doorway.
Yeah, it's not
So
great.
Adam, are you going to try to use this thing to lasso? You can make it turn into a lasso.
Yeah, let me get to a lasso, yes. Or a slip knot, if you will. No, I'm kidding, yeah.
Ugh.
Alright, Adam, why don't you give me an agility roll and try to pull the lever, which is what I'm assuming you're trying to do.
Yes.
Outfit, stop.
Jolie, yeah, +1 again.
I believe in you.
11
I couldn't do such a thing because I don't have hands.
But you have, yeah,
I have what, Adam?
hooves,
You have antlers.
antlers, yeah. And 11 total, though.
You got an 11?
Yes.
Oh, let me find a pencil real quick. Why do you need a pencil? Because As you pull the lever down, a sticky, sweet purple jelly starts to spew forth from the metal tube. And it continues to flow out, and it seems to form this gelatinous mass.
Oh, jeez.
As it seeks out the person who pulled the lever, which is Adam, and you all get a roll initiative.
Yeah.
It's okay, Adam. I guess I'm too negative.
Yes, you have to be more positive to fight stuff. We get more XP now, Chaz.
Just because the outcome was flawed just doesn't mean that the judgment was sane.
Actually, Adam, in DCC, you get experience per outcome or per encounter, not necessarily for combat.
So we just drop it and roll in there.
Which is worth 0
Encounter.
XP. Okay, so you're going to roll 1d20, and you're going to add your agility modifier to it.
Isn't it? Oh, yeah, it's insane. Yeah.
I got a 7, Josh.
15 for initiative.
Cindy Lou Who gets a 7. Fireball gets a 14. SD Kluger got a 17. What did
I
Mrs.
got
Clark get?
I got a
15,
5.
Yeah. Who got a 15 now?
Oh, Kluger got a 15 out of 17.
Yes.
I got a 16.
Yeah, what did Boss Elf get?
I got a 16.
A 16. Boss Elf, you are up first as this gelatinous mass, purple gelatinous mass. It smells. You can smell the sugar from here, from where you are, probably at the edge of the door, as it seems to be oozing towards you all. What do you wish to do?
Clean its teeth. Yeah.
It does not have any teeth.
Is there anywhere I can, like, climb up on, maybe?
Not unless you want to try
Walk
climbing
away
sheer
and close
wall.
the door.
Say again.
This thing doesn't have a door.
Mm.
Well, unless you wish to try climbing sheer wall, there aren't anything to climb here. Or unless you want to try scooting up a marble column.
I'm trying to see if I can... Can I use my portal for more than one person? My ward portal?
Ward portal, like, magically locks a door. That's what it does.
It what?
It magically locks a door.
Oh. I thought it was, like, to get out of places, too.
No, it's not like an act. It doesn't conjure a portal.
Boo.
Ward portal is there's a fancy way of saying protect door.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm not sure what I can do right now. With my magic. Hang on.
You can always try hitting it.
I can always try what I'm trying.
Hitting it.
Or throwing something at it.
I could eat it.
I feel like if we can hit this thing with some fire, if it's made of sugar, it's gonna go up like a light. Like a
Alright,
Christmas
maybe try
tree.
talking to it.
Fireball, can you throw any fireballs?
Gary.
Well, that's kind of racist.
How's that racist? It's your name.
Oh. Does everyone named Baker bake?
Does everybody named Brewer make beer?
Now, how about
Yeah.
Mr. Dickinson?
Yeah, I am back.
Yeah, this sucks. Damn it, Adam.
I don't know what happened
mean-
there. I disconnected for a bit. I don't know what happened.
I'm blaming
nobody
you
said-
for, like...
Nobody said we shouldn't pull the lever except for maybe Chaz.
Oh, but he's too negative. You can't listen to him. He's an asshole.
I mean, you are, but
This is
So
true.
it's just, is this, I wasn't understanding entirely, is this just like a, like, constantly leaking fluid, or is it like a blob, like a
No,
flake?
it is forming a large blob, a large purple blob, and it is oozing towards you all.
Okay, I know what to do. Get the Statue of Liberty and an NES advantage. Fuck me, I am old.
Just try throwing
not-
something at it.
If I have a sling, I could try to shoot something at it.
oh, there you go.
You also
Sling
have
a
magic
stone at
missile. Just saying.
Oh shit! I do have magic missile. Thank you. I forgot about that.
You have magic missile. You have color spray.
What do I need to roll for magic missile?
You can roll
Spray a
1d20.
different color.
Okay.
Now, so here's what happens when you cast a spell in this game. You roll a d20. You add your level to it, which is 2. And elves cast wizard spells, so you're gonna add your intelligence.
You should on your sheet probably have like a spell casting thing that it should tell you to make it easy.
Yeah, let me check right now. Magic missile level 1. I get a +0. Yay.
No, you get a +3 base
Where is
spell
it?
casting. It's right in the middle of your sheet.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was looking at the check. Sorry.
Are you messing with Fitz on a?
Yes.
Is he still fat?
He's right here.
I got a 17 plus
word.
what?
Xavier.
3.
17 plus 3.
Still,
That is a
still
20. That's a
pretty
pretty
jump
good roll.
kitty, but
He's a long boy.
And what does my magic missile do?
Magic missile.
At a 20, I will tell you. LMN
It's on 145.
145. I think mine might be a little different because I have the. I have a newer edition.
No, I this is the most recent printing available in Draft.
Okay, so we're at 145.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit! Artillery spray.
One shot it.
So Boss Elf, invigorated by the trust placed in him by Hermie by giving him his precious book on dentalmancy, cast magic missile, and at level 20, or with a roll of a 20, the caster does 1d4 plus 2 missiles that do damage equal to 1d6 plus caster level. Each missile can be aimed at a separate target to which the caster has line of sight. The missile never misses, though they may be blocked by certain magic such as magic shield. So you get to roll a d4 for me, Melinda.
Okay.
I think that might be a D5.
Well,
Wait, check it. Is it-
no, it's a D4.
Okay.
It's a little pyramid.
No, not. She's using the Goodman Games dice. They're not
okay.
pyramids.
I got a 3 on the D.
Alright, 3 plus 2, you get to fire a total of 5 magic missiles,
A.
and you can aim them at whoever you want. I'm assuming they're all going at the purple blob.
Yes.
No, they're all going at Adam.
There's just one chasing him around.
We take out Adam, we feed him to the blob as a sacrifice, and we leave.
You're not even SD Kroger, just Adam itself.
Alright, you get to roll 5d4s in that case and add 10 to them.
5d4. Jesus.
Yep.
Hang on, I gotta find him first.
No,
One
she gets to roll
second.
5d6.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you're right. Roll 5d6. My bad.
Ooh, fun. Cool.
I'll be back in 10 seconds.
1.
I only have one right now.
Two.
No, actually, no, I have 2. Actually.
Yeah, you can always roll again. You just have to keep track in your head.
No, I'm just looking. This one's a D. This one's a D6. So 2 D6s, one's a 2, the other one's a 6. Sorry, I'm using my flashlight because it's dark in here.
It's okay.
Another 2 and another 6. That was 4, right? I had to do 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
And another 6.
Alright, what's the total?
I'm sorry, Josh, I didn't hear you.
Oh, what was the total?
22. 22.
Is that with the 10 at the end for your?
Oh, good lord, right, there's a 10.
All right, so 32 in that case.
32.
Oof, one shot it.
Reaches into that trust placed in him by Hermie, points his finger at the purple blob that is slowly oozing towards SD Kluger, and just fires 5 scintillating bolts out of his finger. And they absolutely just slam into this thing with sickening thuds as they explode into scintillating light. And as each one hits, this thing just blows into more chunks, until it is nothing but just purple mist all over the room.
Is it sugary though?
Yeah, the room smells like melted cotton candy, basically.
Nice.
Yay.
Diabetes.
And with that,
Another dentist.
it's been eliminated.
Oh,
What?
good job.
Yeah, we get XP now. Isn't it?
You get XP at the end of the adventure, Adam.
No.
Like I said, in ECP, you don't just get experience for killing monsters. You get XP for you get 1 XP for every encounter you have. So you get 1 XP for that monster. You would also get an XP for solving the puzzle.
What about the ice puzzle?
Yeah, you would get an XP for that as well.
Oh, Chaz, Melinda beat it with 1 hit.
Wait, what?
Beat it with 1 hit. What shot?
Oh, he just put his in his headphones. So.
Melinda beat him with 1 hit, Chaz.
Wow.
Just so you know.
That's pretty fucking awesome.
I did. What was it like 5d6s? I got like 66622, and then it was like plus 10.
So the thing just popped an
Yeah.
explosion of sugar. That's pretty cool.
Yep. And that is pretty much it for that room, unless you all wish to go explore the southwestern or the southeastern tower.
Yeah, might as well.
Let's go pull some levers in there.
Let's finish off the place.
Somebody's got to die eventually.
In this room, beyond the opening lies a frigid tower. Howling winds swirl down from its roofless summit. Suspended in mid-air, partway up the turret, is a colorful hot air balloon. A thick rope dangling from its large basket lies coiled at your feet.
Oh, we're
So we should
hot
just
air
try-
ballooning into the Grinch.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm a chef. I can operate this.
All right. Is there anything else in the room?
Nope, that's pretty much it for this castle.
Okay, let's.
It has been
let's-
fully explored.
Should
You
we
all
let
should
them
go
know we're
directly
leaving?
from the Grinch. What's up?
Should we let Hermes know we're leaving? Should we just leave?
He'll be fine.
Yeah.
He's a dentist. He's kind of like a doctor.
All right, let's go.
All right, you guys are actually going to get into the air balloon and try to navigate it to where you saw the Grinch's lair, or what you think is the Grinch's lair?
I think Fireball should do this. His profession is reindeer, and in North Pole that means he's trained his entire life for overland travel.
We're going over water too, though. But yes,
I think technically though he's still like a reindeer in training.
he's the best we got. Okay.
yes, I am. Fledgling.
Fireball.
What are you looking for?
Cindy Lee Wu seems to imply that you are the best option for making your way to the northern mountains.
No, Mrs. Claus.
Oh, Mrs. Claus.
Lethal Jason 16, how's it going? The real question is, if you went to Sonic, would you get a regular hot dog or a foot long? Well, that depends. I mean,
How
Sometime-
hungry am I?
yeah, and sometimes they have the specials, right, where you can get like the 5 hot dogs for $5. Like, I'm all over that shit with fucking like 5 conies. Actually, it's the conies that I usually get.
What's the
I
only
know.
thing I ever get at Sonic is a coney. I once had one of their breakfast burritos, and I found the experience underwhelming, to say the least.
I
I
thought the
like
breakfast
the
burritos okay.
breakfast burritos.
You're gonna be hungry, guys. I just finished eating though too. Stop it.
I'll be right back again.
Maybe you ain't as straight as you think. That always makes me. When jokes like that just always make me think of fucking Metalocalypse. Where they find out that what is it? Murderface refuses to eat anything shaped like a phallic object.
No, what's up?
I am out of E now.
You're gonna what? Oh, what happened?
I gotta put the little. I put them a little ear.
When Belinda turned her camera off, he shifted the cameras again for some reason. I think it's because it puts the people with their cameras off at the bottom of the lineup.
Did it? It's everything looks okay on my end, but you guys.
Oh, okay.
On the stream though, it's not.
Oh no, read the names of the people, Chaz.
Oh,
yeah.
Melinda's not Adam. Oh.
It's going to shift again when she turns her camera back on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. I think I'm Melinda.
Yes. Too bad.
Leroy Wilkins. Okay, if there was 100 dicks on the wall, how many would you choke on? The question is, what's the world record? Like, do I have a shot? Because I'm going for gold.
The question is, why are you touching the dicks?
To break the world record, Anai, I need you to keep up here.
There's also too many variables. Are they human dicks? Are they like bad dragon dildos?
Are they connected to something? Or is it just...
Is there some kind of prize at the end?
And if the world record is 100, would I then have to use my own in order to break it?
Well, what? I mean, I think after the first few, you're probably not choking. You're getting used to it.
But, I mean, theoretically, the throat can only extend so far, right? So you need like a fucking frilled lizard hood. Just,
All right. So who is going to attempt to pilot the hot air balloon?
I still think Xavier is the closest we've got to actually knowing how to do this.
The only thing is, he doesn't have hands.
He's got a mouth.
I will help you all out a little bit and ask you to, Adam, what is your occupation?
Thanks for following, guys.
I'm a special delivery courier.
Oh, son of a bitch! Why do I forget you can do things?
Because I usually don't.
I know, we all just discount Adam as the comic relief.
It's easy to do when we're playing Werewolf, but Adam has proven to be a DCC genius.
Mastermind. Adam is driving.
Yes, I'm flying. Without a pilot license, let's go.
Hope everyone feels great.
You're like, fuck it up. A hot air balloon is just a ski sled in the sky. I'm pretty sure that's what he drives in the movie. It's like a ski sled, like one of the little motored ones.
All right,
Adam. As you try to get this thing off the tower and into the sky, are all of you getting inside of it?
Yes.
Okay, Adam, I need you to give me a reflex save at a difficulty 11.
Can I dance before I do it?
You want to try to dance and do it at the same time?
Yeah, or like, can I use the dance because I get better reflex save? Or
I think you have to activate your dance, right?
Yeah, this is an action to bring into a marvelous dance routine.
I'll be 1 second. You guys keep doing what you're doing.
They have a lot of faith in leaving us alone in DCC, knowing this could go up in flames at any minute.
Especially with the hot air balloon.
All right, Adam, you don't have to roll anything. You start dancing, and you unleash your inner Fred Astaire. And for some reason, that makes you better at piloting hot air balloons.
Yeah.
As you just kind of get into the Christmas spirit and the magic and the wonder and the whimsy of going in a hot air balloon in the winter. And for a little bit, some of that Christmas spirit just comes back inside of you. Give me that roll, and you get a +1 to the reflex save.
What's a +3?
So you got a +4.
I thought it's reflex because I have a total of +5 then. It's my regular reflex. So 11 +5, 16.
So Adam, you all just see SD Kluger start dancing as he's just kind of whistling and pulling the little fire or whatever you call it. I don't know I don't know what the parts of a hot air balloon are called.
The lever.
As he starts making his way to the north. And the winds start to whip up and they start to howl.
Moving castle.
As you start to make your way...
I heard that, Adam. I just don't know how to feel about it.
Did you say howl's moving castle?
Yes.
Yeah. I had to finish the sentence, Josh. Just kidding.
Alright.
I will forgive you this time, as Howl's Moving Castle is probably the best Ghibli film. Wow, that's going to start an argument.
It's a great movie.
So as you start to approach the mountaintop where you saw the sickly green light coming from a cavern at the top of it, the winds start to pick up and absolutely whip about you. You can either try to land it at the bottom of the mountain at a DC 11, or you can try to land at the top at a higher difficulty, Adam.
Go for gold.
Top. Burn luck. Let's do this.
Yeah, go for
You can
gold.
burn luck if you want to, and if Anna
I
you
can
want,
burn
she can
luck
burn
if
luck to
you
help
too.
you.
But look, does it have a luck die of D4 though? I don't know. Do I have any luck starting with though, or?
Your luck stat is the luck you can burn.
Okay,
Oh, you're a thief, so thieves also get their luck back at the end of every night.
So the way it works for you is you spend 1 point of luck and you add a D4 to the roll, and you can do
Yes.
that as many times as you want. I believe.
I'll spend 1 too and add it to yours.
no, okay.
Well,
I'll
wait.
do-
You can spend after he rolls. So
Okay.
we can wait, see how bad Adam botches this, and then decide. Okay, maybe we should fix that.
Oh, are you still dancing, Adam?
Adam, you're not on E. Why'd you lie to me?
I'm dancing there.
All right. You're gonna burn 1 point of luck and get a D4.
Well, not yet, but I'm still dancing there.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, 18. Yeah.
So Adam is absolutely putting on the Ritz inside of this hot air balloon. I'm gonna feel like a fucking idiot if it turns out Fred Astaire didn't dance to that song.
Somebody
I'm
that's
like, in my head, I'm like, Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers. I'm pretty sure he did dance putting on the Ritz.
Nobody else danced in the 50s. You're probably pretty safe.
Well, Fred Astaire is way older than the 50s. Fred Astaire comes from like the Great Depression era.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, then even less people were dancing back then.
He did do the voice for S.D. Kluger. At that point, he was probably like in his 50s or 60s, I think. All right, Adam, what'd you get total? Like a 23 to land this thing at the top?
Yeah, so.
All right, you didn't even need to burn the luck.
Of the power of Dance Revolution on my side.
So through the blistering wind, Adam, you managed to land a hot air balloon right at the top of the mountain, Mount Crumpet. And through the blistering wind and fog, you see a cave mouth that cuts into the side of the mountaintop like a wound. A pallid green light spills forth, casting everything in its sickly pallor. And coming from that gaping wound within the mountain, you hear a deep, guttural growl as you hear heavy, padded footsteps start to emerge.
Okay, maybe we wait and see what comes out.
I stealth to try to hide it.
I'm gonna get my 2 candy cane swords out.
Okay. Adam wanted to give me the stealth roll. What are the rest of you doing?
Oh, wait, Adam, are you hiding?
I'm hiding this, yeah, because I don't know what it is.
I wanna hide
I'm
too.
sliding around like a dog in the back of a van.
No.
I will wait for the creature to emerge, prepared to take its rage in the face.
But Josh, is it hide in the shadows or is it sneak silently?
Assuming you're trying to hide in the shadows behind the hot air balloon.
Oh, cool. So then I get a 23. Or actually 22.
So you hide behind that hot air balloon, no problem, Adam.
I'm also gonna try hiding. That's just I add the stealth modifier, right?
You'll never know. So,
My apologies. I don't know why it does that.
technocracy's gonna keep us on our toes.
The PC doesn't even turn off. Discord just boots me out.
But
I don't know why it does that.
You don't get to play.
So what did you get, Annie?
A 12 to hide.
A 12 to hide. Not nearly as good as S.D. Kluger. But what you see is the emaciated and spindly form of a hound the size of a horse. A single antler protruding from its skull roughly the size of a horse.
I knew it.
The beast's brown pelt hangs off its skeletal frame in loose folds, and its eyes shine with a demonic fury. Why don't you all give me initiative?
Hold on. I gotta keep finding the stupid D20.
So Wendigo.
5.
Cindy Lou, who got a 5?
Yeah.
What else do we got?
7 or 18 now.
For SD Kluger?
I got a 16.
Fireball gets a 16.
I got a 1.
Are you?
Oh, hey, I'm not last.
No one shot this time.
What did Mrs. Claus get?
A 2.
You guys don't have anything to add to initiative?
Nope.
Oh,
You don't get super high stats in DCC, remember?
I can add 2.
Mrs. Claus is apparently not very limber.
That's the conditioning.
The cold got to her. She needs a.
SD Kluger, as you see this demonic hound emerge, snarling and foaming at the mouth, what do you wish to do?
I'm guessing, yeah.
Keep hiding.
No.
Get back in the hot air balloon, fly away.
No. Leave my party behind.
I didn't hear your question, Josh. I'm sorry. What?
Oh, I'm asking Adam what he's doing.
Oh,
Do I get any sneak attack damage thing or?
No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you don't. You just get the benefit of not being seen.
Literally, can I sneak past him? But I don't know if that would work.
Go for it, Adam. What's the worst that can happen? You get mauled and gored?
And I still dance.
As long as you're hiding, you can try to sneak around it, and at some point you can try to backstab.
Okay, yeah.
Josh, I don't know where you draw the line between strategizing as a party and metagaming. There might be a peaceful solution to this.
You are welcome to say that if you wish, Chess. I will not consider that metagaming.
Because
The evil
this hound's
dog
emaciated, right?
Yes.
Doesn't look like it's had a good meal.
You could assume no.
I can whip up... My special ability is I can just whip up amazing fucking food with the barest shit. Like, we
Oh
can...
my god, yes.
we can probably get this thing on our side. I'm just saying, like, maybe we don't hurt it. Maybe we just try and be nice to it and hopefully not die. And, you know, I'll use my sack of herbs and spices.
Do we have anything we can use?
I can pick grass, apparently, for how I read my special ability.
There's trees around us, right?
Not on the mountain. Not on the summit, no.
Mountain.
But you are surrounded by snow.
I can use the snow.
Boil it.
Make some
snow
fantastic
soup.
yellow snow.
Yeah.
I mean, I can only make toys. I guess I could make a squeaky toy, but I don't know what I would make it out of because I can use basic stuff too. But
You have snow.
Is it possible to hold the action till after?
You can.
Can I?
You can try keeping to keep sneaking around just in case it doesn't work.
I'm gonna hold my action to if it attacks after Mrs. Claus tries to feed it. Or to attack it after Mrs. Claus tries to feed it.
Okay.
If it doesn't,
If we need any, sorry, Adam.
yeah, if we need to.
Okay, if we need to distract it, I can sing. Apparently, that's
What
my
happened?
special ability.
Does that work? Can I?
Yeah, if you want,
If it fails,
you can wait. You can wait for somebody else to try to do something if you want, Adam.
Yes, I shall do that.
In that case, Fireball is next in initiative.
I'm gonna square up.
So you square up to this thing is probably about as big as you are, if not a little bigger.
I will begin the reindeer duel preliminary action things.
What does that
What is
entail?
reindeer duel etiquette?
They
Have you ever actually squared up with like a stag? I have had I have had a stag try to square up with me. I can tell you what it looks like.
That's kind of scary. Yeah.
Do reindeer follow the same procedures?
I will assume yes for the sake of narrative.
Okay. Then yes.
So you're trying to square up with this thing. Well, why don't you give me a personality check?
Because I'm not very personable. Just kinda.
You're a deer after all.
He's a reindeer.
How much XP for the spider, Josh?
What do you mean?
Oh, Melinda saw a spider on the bed, so I killed it.
No.
Ah,
I had to do the man thing. Oh, that's right. I'm rugged.
But spiders are good for the environment.
Well, this one's fertilizer.
I'm sorry, I had a panic attack. I don't like spiders, and that thing fucking freaked me out. Oh my god. Anyway,
Yeah.
It's best for
What the hell is going on?
One, that's a 19.
Oh, you got a 19.
Hell yeah.
So Xavier assumes the traditional reindeer battle stance, and it seems like the demonic hound is having second thoughts about charging straight at you.
who's okay?
Oh, you might want to turn
After
your...
Fireball,
Oh.
it is Max who is currently kind of locking eyes with Fireball the reindeer, kind of waiting to see what he's going to do. And it goes down. Cindy Lou, who is next?
Can I sing some Christmas carols so that I can cause the enemy to find it difficult to focus on task?
Yeah. Do you have to? Does it tell you what to roll for it?
It just says Cindy Lou Who can sing Christmas carols with the most melodic and merry voice, causing the enemies to find it difficult to focus on task. Enemies who fail a DC 13 save will suffer a -2 penalty to attack rolls for the duration of her song.
Okay, I'm going to assume that's a will save.
Yes.
In which case, Max gets a 5, and the Demon Hound currently is kind of shaking its head as it is being squared up by a reindeer, and it is kind of being enchanted by the music coming out of the Who. Mrs. Claus is up next.
All right, Mrs. Claus is going to start cooking. She's going to gather some snow, maybe some pine sap, some natural nuts. Gonna add. Do I have to use my whole bag of herbs and seasoning? Is it like a one shot?
No, I'll say it's a multi-use thing for now.
Okay, but I'm gonna make a little bit extra just in case.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make the best fucking
Snow
pine slurry this hound has ever had, and I will offer it and sort of like place it before the dog and back away.
Do you say anything to it?
I'll try to talk to it in like a reassuring voice. There's a good boy. Nice.
As you proffer the food before it, the Demon Hound seems to kind of sniff at the snow, and it starts to lick it, and a sort of steam starts to come off it as you see the beast starts to shrink, and what is left after the steam dissipates is a small and docile friendly hound with a little bit of horn tied to the top of his head with a red thread.
I pat it. All right, so I'm going to say this right now, and it's probably going to be in character, but I want to try to redeem the Grinch. I think we're going to get a better ending to this if we redeem the Grinch rather than fight, and that little extra bit of food I made is for him. And I say we go in there and we try to have an awesome Christmas with this guy and show him love and support. And this is your movie, Anais, so you're in charge of this.
Oh shit!
Redeeming the Grinch, make him choke on it is what you said.
Can I just walk in? Can we all walk in singing, holding hands?
That might piss him off.
Hands on
You can hold his horns.
You don't like barrel somebody who's got this kind of trauma. We go slow. We ease him into it.
Or
And,
what if we just like sing outside, hope it can hear us?
Have you seen the movie? You're going to get shot down Mount Crumpet and come out somebody's toilet. I say we go in and try to talk to him and just show him some love. And be like, hey, it's okay.
I will be in agreement.
All right, who's heading into the cave first then?
Or the rogue.
There's wisdom in having the rogue scout ahead. However, I think maybe I should go first with food in hand.
Okay.
I'll
go in behind Mrs. Claus.
Or we can all go in hand in hand. Or hand in Hoover.
Somebody likes my idea.
Yeah,
Okay.
you hold Xavier's front hoof, Anna, you'll hold his back hoof, and he'll just...
Jack him along.
I'll walk behind his claws.
Alright, so you all head into the cave. And you tread a lonely cavern with natural stone walls and a floor comprised of solid ice. Its haunted depths are as silent as the grave, save for the howling of a sharp wind that is fraught with an oppressive sour-sweet odor. A cadaverous green light shines from deep within, casting everything in its sickly pallor. Excuse me.
I will call out, "Hello, Mr. Grinch, are you in here?"
You don't immediately receive an answer.
Then I will head deeper into the cave. And
Okay.
somebody draw weapons in case I'm fucking wrong.
Chaz, why don't you give me a reflex save?
Oh, fantastic! I'm awful at this. I have 0 agility.
Man, you beat me to it. I said I was gonna take my weapons out and try to hide.
Oh, I think
But
I
now
just
it's-
stumbled into a trap.
I was gonna say, yeah, now it's too late. It's too late.
You're like with the trap card there.
Okay. Reflex save as anticipated 0. You fucking D20.
You
have
can,
not rolled above
anybody
a
who wishes
5
to
all
can
night.
burn luck to help him. Alright, actually only the halfling can burn luck to help him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, thieves can only burn luck to help themselves.
I've got an 11.
Do you need help?
We'll find out in a second.
You need help.
Okay, how much help do I need?
You need 3 points of luck help.
Well, can I have 3 points of luck help? Because I'm a nice person and you don't want to kill Santa's wife? Sorry,
But
Mr.
so
Claus,
there's a
you're
lot
going to
of
die, but at
guys,
least
that
you'll be with
means-
your loved ones.
I mean, I can pull out my club too. I have like 14 in luck or something.
No, it's
But you
it's a
can't-
special ability of the halfling class. The way it works is the group picks a lucky halfling, and that one lucky halfling can burn their luck on behalf of other group members. And then
Okay.
their
This is-
luck regenerates. Our luck does not.
Gotcha.
This is what Cindy Lou who is gonna tell you. I have 13 luck to spend.
All right, what's my luck? We're close to the end of this. You save yours because you're the luck battery. I will burn.
I'll give you one. There.
No, save it. Save it.
Okay. Okay.
I will burn 3 of my own points of luck. Is that going to get me over the threshold, Josh?
Yes, it will.
Okay, that takes me down to 10, which I will never get back. But
So
It's
Mrs.
okay
Claus kind of
because-
steps, and as she puts her foot down, immediately a pit trap opens up, and she's kind of stuck there, 1 foot hovering over the abyss. Pine snap snow cones in her hand, kind of trembling, as a pit trap opens before her.
Okay, here's
Alright.
Claus.
Can we jump over it?
how
Is
big
it-
is the
It's
trap?
about it basically encompasses the whole width of the cave, which is about 10 feet. But if you could kind of deftly walk around it.
Okay.
Then we shall, and I will continue on.
And maybe the thief should try to see if he can detect any more traps.
I think that Miss Claus got it down.
I have misgivings about going first, but if you see the Grinch, try not to stab him.
He won't see me coming.
Are you guys just kind of walking around the trap and continuing to go in?
Wait, is there anything else in here?
No, you're kind of in a tunnel right now.
Is there anything at the bottom of the pit trap? Hey, Vortigaunt, how you doing, buddy?
I have heightened senses, right? Can I is that useful in any form for me?
You can make an attempt to do things like try to hear ahead and stuff like that, or try to listen through doors.
Echolocate.
You could echolocate.
Be a bat.
And good morning to you, Vortigaunt, our Bulgarian friend who has shared his Bulgarian meal with us on our Discord.
Nice.
His delicious turkey and rice, as well as a large amount of cured meats, which I have to say, I wish I could have been there. I too love cured meats.
I like meats.
It doesn't have to be cured for Adam, it just has to be meat.
He'll eat the fucker raw. I've seen him go off on a coyote. Ah!
So up ahead looms a large stone dais like some forgotten isle rising from a frozen sea. Atop the dais rests the origin of the strange green light, a queer-looking stone trapped within a block of sheer ice. The stone's sides shimmer and swirl with a hypnotic rhythm of cosmic light and darkness that churn and eddy to form a ghastly green glow.
Does it look strawberry shaped, and can I identify it as the light of winter good feelings, or whatever the MacGuffin was?
Yule light.
The Yule light. The Yule light sits atop the Christmas tree in the center of Christmas Town.
So this is
It hasn't gone missing, but this does. You can see a sort of similarity to it, although this one is significantly smaller. It's much blacker, and it is only occasionally kind of shimmering with the cosmic light.
What's the distance between me and the block?
The block of ice on the dais holding the light. I would say that's probably good. What is it, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? About 30 feet.
Does the stone appear heart-shaped?
If it is heart-shaped, it is a very gnarled and misshapen heart.
Yep. Okay, I see what's going on.
It's an actual beating heart.
So, are you approaching it, or are you just kind of looking at it?
It reminds me of the video game.
I'll step into the room again, maybe 5-10 feet, and call out one more time, Mr. Grinch. Are you here, sir?
So from behind the dais, a strange humanoid figure rises from behind the block of ice. A pear-shaped, pot-bellied creature covered in sickly green fur. Its snub-nosed
I choose to imagine him that way.
gazes at you with dull yellow eyes and a crooked termite-filled grin. You have come to save Christmas, but it is too late. But it won't matter. There will be no Christmas this year, or any year hereafter. And you all must roll initiatives. Once more.
Wow.
Boo.
I keep losing my goddamn pen. There it is.
Just put it in your ear like we did back in the day.
Like in the ear.
I hated the feeling of something just sticking behind my ear.
Yeah.
All right, Mrs. Claus.
14.
Boss Elf.
I got a 1.
Cindy Lou Who.
This isn't golf.
I feel like
I got.
I feel like Charlie Brown during Halloween. I got a rock.
But not a nat 20.
A 20. Special Delivery Kruger.
I got a 5.
And Fireball.
I got a 6.
Cindy Lou Who, you were up first as the Grinch emerges.
Alright, this is your
Very
chance.
fitting.
This is probably like the best roll I'm gonna get for the duration of the game. So just
And you can see within this cave there is a sleigh just absolutely mounted with presents buckling under their weight.
do I recognize any of my house things?
Your welcome mat is like draped over the top.
Filling out of this thing, you can see everything from roller skates, bicycles, popcorns, and drums to tricycles, pop guns, Who pudding, and plums. There is even a fully cooked Who's Feast with the last can of Who hash and a rare roast beast.
How dare.
So yes, indeed, you can see some of the stuff missing from your houses here.
I will begin by singing some Christmas carols.
Wait, which Christmas carol are you going to start to sing?
The Christmas version of WAP.
Yes. And I will do a dance too.
I don't want to see Cindy Lou Who twerk.
As you see his crooked termite smile kind of twist as he goes, "Stop that racket!" As the strange misshapen thing inside the block of ice starts to beat and glow and grow a little bit
That's the Grinch's heart. Oh.
It's literally just
So
like
we're
a
gonna
video game,
crush
Stone Heart or something in the
Did he
game.
do the will save?
It's the Grinch's phylactery.
As he starts singing, yes, let's see what his will save is. He gets a 19.
Ooh,
Oh shit.
you don't like this music? It's too hip for the kids.
Oh, what is a WAP?
As you get a 23, kind of covering his ears, refusing to hear your song. But nonetheless, that strange thing in the stone, that strange thing on the stone dais seems to be glowing and growing. Mrs. Claus is up next.
I hit him with my rolling pin. I'm kidding. I proffer my pine cone and said, "I brought you a gift, Mr. Grinch. Forgive me if I had a little more preparation. I could have made something better, but I promise you my cooking's still renowned throughout the village."
Why? After I've taken all the food from Whoville?
Well, we thought maybe you'd like someone to share it with.
Fred says I would simply defeat the Grinch in armed combat.
This is Jim
No,
Carrey.
don't worry, my turn's coming up.
You can't hurt Jim Carrey like that, Fred.
The Kim.
Fireball, you are up next.
The Kim.
Ah!
Wait, what? Nothing happened?
No, you see once again that the thing inside the ice on the stone dais grows a little more and starts to shine a little brighter.
You better be nice to that fucking Grinch.
Fireball, you are up.
I will skip my turn.
Yeah.
You're not going to do your reindeer combat dance?
I don't think that is the current this current situation requires that kind of escalation.
So are you just going to do nothing? You're going to kind of wait to see how this turns out?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit my free little ass down.
He's just gonna sit and watch.
Where's the dog at the moment, though?
Max, I don't know.
The dog is kind of going. He's kind of yapping and pulling at the Grinch's ankles.
It's an easy target. No. Aim for the heart. No.
Dog pile.
So as you all try to proffer the Grinch with your gifts and your music, he starts to shake and rapidly starts to change as he takes upon the shape of a large hairy green crocodile, and he starts thrashing around, snapping his teeth, saying, "Stop the music! Stop the food! There will be no Christmas this year! I will tear you all apart!" SD Kluger, it's your turn.
Can I kind of grab his arm and try to make him dance with me? Yeah.
You're gonna try to make him dance?
Yes.
Oh boy.
The dance of death.
The secret is that all of our special abilities help him to enjoy Christmas.
Except for Xavier's, though, because he's a combat monster.
Xavier's there to fuck him up. Sounds about right.
So as you try to grab his prickly skin at him, I need you to make a reflex save as you're trying to dance with him.
Do I have the dance already activated? Or
Yes.
Fireball is the insurance policy.
You dance over to him and you try to pick up his prickly hairy hands.
Yeah.
And it seems like the hairs want to stab into you.
What number is this? Never seen it before.
It's a 5, Adam.
11 plus 5, so 16.
A 16, you manage to avoid it. But you see, a large spider starts to crawl out of his head. And
What the fuck?
Did you forget that his brain is full of spiders, Xavier?
Yeah, that's just creepy.
And the spider is going to attempt to attack you to try to stop you.
Fun.
Oh,
Excitement.
With a 14 to hit you, Adam.
No good with my dance proficiency.
And as you get close to him, you avoid the spiders literally crawling out of his skull trying to stop you. I need you to make a DC 8 Fortitude save as you are absolutely washed in the scent of unwashed socks and garlic.
Oh, fun.
You said fortitude, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
And a 10 plus. I mean, you spend a luck.
Adam,
That's all right.
if you beat the thing, you don't have to spend luck.
Okay.
Yeah, you succeeded.
Yeah.
So despite the smell, despite being cuddly as a cactus and having a brain full of spiders, you take the Grinch's hands and you start to dance with him. And as you do so, Adam, that thing inside of the heart, that thing inside of the ice on the stone dais, takes the shape of an almost strawberry-shaped heart.
Ooh.
As Mrs. Claus will recognize it as looking an almost mirror copy of the Yule light, as the blackness within it completely starts to dissipate and starts to shed a cosmic, scintillating light. And it grows 3 sizes from what you saw it was when you walked in.
Now's your chance to destroy the heart.
Yeah.
Huh?
Fred said, now's your chance to destroy the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's unprotected.
And the Grinch protests and he wails. But he turns from his cuddly as a cat, he turns from his seasick crocodile form back into the Grinch and enters a deep slumber as the light within the ice starts to shine. And the sour, sick winds cease.
Eee.
And what you are left with is a copy of the Yule light as it breaks free of the ice.
Woo! Woo!
Easier than expected.
This
He's
time.
like, gives them a change of heart.
What do you all wish to do now?
Just the body. Just kidding.
I'm assuming, like, the goal is to replace the old Yule light with the new one.
You can attempt to do so if you wish to take this down.
Not particularly. Well, so the old Yule light, is it like dying or?
Yes.
Or do we have to refill it with this one?
Yeah, no children were sacrificed this year.
They're more of them together.
This thing does appear to be a perfect replica of the dying Yule light back in Christmas Town, is what I will say.
Ooh, it's like a Hill Santa Claus, though? Or is it?
Yeah, I think we need to swap these things. But I also kind of like to wait for the Grinch to wake up, just to let him know that he's got friends.
We'll carry him with us.
We can't
And
carry
Max,
you can carry
have
See,
Max
that's-
jump into the hot air balloon.
That's the other thing I'm worried about. Like, he might need that, but hey, it's on a fucking dais anyway. It's been frozen over. Having it at the top of a tree ain't gonna hurt it any more than it's already been.
Oh wait, but what about the presents? We have to take the sled down with Max.
We can leave that to him.
Ugh. I'll pull it.
You and Max, you do it.
As Bosself suggests tying the sleigh absolutely just packed down with presents to the tiny dog with an antler and it said Fireball volunteers to take it down instead. Truly fulfilling its purpose as a Christmas reindeer.
It's okay, Max is a reindeer too. I'll help you. He does it in the movie. He does the whole thing by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you going to say you can't? The little dog clearly brought it up here, Xavier. I will point out that bringing something up a mountain is a lot harder than taking it down.
Now he's gonna help you.
Fucking dog.
Are the rest of you climbing on top of the sleigh, or are you going to try to hot air balloon while you let Fireball take it down by himself?
All right, I'm ready. Fireball.
I think we should split the party. Is always a great idea, but I think maybe half of us return the stuff, and then the other half go switch the Yule light because I don't know how long we have.
I
Well,
want to
isn't
return presents.
Is it all the same place though? Isn't it?
So Whoville is not the same place as Christmastown.
Well, never mind then.
Whoville is east of Christmastown.
I mean, Whoville can wait. No, we should probably fix the heart.
Probably.
But how are we gonna get back up here though? It'll take forever.
We have a hot air balloon, Adam.
But only I can fly it.
You know what? You're right, Adam. I don't know what I was thinking.
And I'm rolling
I shouldn't have
fireball.
expected you to be useful twice. I'm sorry, that was mean, Adam. You are wonderful. Adam, you are loved and you are cherished, and you make literally every time you are here, you make it that much better just by being here and just by being you. And that's from the heart.
But I have to tone down my me sometimes, Chaz. It's kidding. It's too much. It's too much sometimes. I mean, I can't handle it.
So you guys are going to take the sled down with the Yule light
Yes.
copy?
I guess.
Or you
I feel like hot air balloon is faster, but if we want to do the sled, we can do the sled.
Well, the sled can just because it's so heavy, it'll just push us out.
So Fireball has a bit of a difficult time, as this thing is clearly trying to go down the mountainside faster than he can run. And in a sense, it is pushing you down more than you were pulling it down. But you all make it back in the nick of time, as the Yule light on top of the tree is sputtering and dying in its last breath. And who's going to try to place it on top?
I will.
So Mrs. Claus, I'm assuming they probably have some kind of giant ladder for putting the ornaments up.
Fireball.
Replaces the Yule light, and with a new Yule light atop the majestic pine in the center of Christmastown, peace and joy once again falls across the land. No longer does the sour sweet wind blow, nor does the gloom-tinted sky threaten. But a radiant peace shines from the lofty pine of old into the night sky, and the hearts of all mankind. With the holidays saved and Santa once again making his rounds, the people of Christmastown gather around you, shouting out in glee, "You are the heroes who saved Christmas! You'll all go down in history." And that is the end of the adventure.
Rudolph's still missing.
He went on the run to make his own family. Yeah.
Yay.
We did really good. We did too good for us.
Wahoo Forest.
Oh,
The adventure does say at the beginning that, in a sense, it is in much the same way that it doesn't say this exactly, but I'm kind of paraphrasing it this way. In the same way that, like, what's it called? The Tomb of Horrors kind of absolutely, it tries to annihilate you in different ways by playing on your expectations. This thing reverses those expectations that you have had reversed, in that trying to do the typical DCC thing will actually make things more difficult, and doing the thing that is more in line with the spirit of Christmas will make things significantly easier, which Chaz started to catch on to.
What was an example of doing the DCC thing makes things more difficult?
Like trying to kill and loot everything.
That's DCC. I feel like DCC is like avoid combat at all costs because you will get eaten.
It's more like if you want things, you're gonna have to kill things. But there are things like if you guys had went to the Christmas forest, you could have gone to the Oracle to find where the Grinch was, as well as the abominable snow beast, which would have led you to Rudolph and his family. And Rudolph and his family could have transported you to the top without any kind of roll.
What happens if we kill the Grinch? Do we just cause like the Christmas apocalypse?
No, you can absolutely kill him and take his stuff. But if you all tried to kill him, he is very difficult to kill.
What's his health?
65.
oh, God.
Oh my god.
Well, you can do that.
I mean,
Right now,
like,
all
I
of the
had
people-
generated- I did 32 damage to the blob, so like.
Right now, all the people that have only played 5th edition are like 65. That's it.
I will let you know that 65 health is very hard in DCC if you don't roll well. But yes, he is cuddly as a cactus, has a brain full of spiders, stink, stunk, and a seasick crocodile. So he can summon spiders out of his brain to attack you. Hitting him with a melee weapon causes you to make a DC 8 reflex save throw or take piercing damage. And every round you're next to him, you have to try to beat the fortitude save or be overwhelmed by his smell. And he had that crocodile war form.
Fun.
He's a Mokole.
I deeply enjoyed this, Josh. I mean, anytime I get to play DCC, this is a fucking fantastic game. But also, this was fun, and you ran it super well.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really enjoyed being Fireball.
You didn't get to kill a whole lot of things, though, Xavier.
Yeah, but it was nice to not have hands.
This was surprisingly non-violent.
Yeah.
If Adam didn't decide I was too much of a pessimist, we could have done this whole module without combat.
When Adam figured out the Minesweeper bait right away and you overcomplicated it, I wanted to say something, but I was like, no, I'm the judge. I must be impartial. I cannot tell him that Adam figured it out.
Immediately.
I tried too many times to win that thing. What it was, took a screenshot, and I've never
And I
done
was just like, fuck it,
But
I'm
you did it
walking.
tonight when it counted, and only one small child almost drowned.
She's alive though. She's fine.
Yeah.
She's a little traumatized from ice now, but it's alright.
Probably from the seals, though, because, yeah. It might be like dolphins.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where it says it, but it basically says that the typical response to certain scenarios is not the one you necessarily need to take.
I just kind of assumed that was DCC in the nutshell. Is like doing the thing you think you're supposed to do is usually bad. But I mean, despite us getting stuck on the fucking 9-year-old Pokemon puzzle, we did this at a pretty decent clip.
Yeah, only took you guys about, what, 3.5 hours?
Yeah, at 3 actually.
We beat it by half an hour.
So not 4 hours.
You guys, there was a lot more you guys could have explored, though. If you're playing, the game gives you the option. Obviously, you guys took the pre-gens because I thought it'd be better to do it as a one-shot that way. So you can run this, if you choose to do this next year, anybody who wants to run DCC, you can run the adventure with pre-existing characters at level 2. And they can absolutely keep all the loot and other cool stuff they find in the adventure. And if they want to, they don't have to. You're not tied by the idea of being Mrs. Claus or anything. If you are one of your typical DCC adventurers, aka a Reaver and a Cutpurse, or a Sellsword, you can absolutely just fuck things up and take all the Christmas stuff you want. Although, as I said, it's a lot harder to do that than to do the Christmas thing. And doing the thing more in the spirit of Christmas still gets you treasure.
Whatever did we
And
just
I
see?
wanted to go to the peppermint mines.
Yeah. And if you would have gone to the Peppermint Mines, you could have rescued Yukon of Cornelius and gotten a magic pickaxe, which would have totally have allowed you to skip the ice puzzle.
Ha!
But what happened if we just take all the presents for ourselves? We become the Grinch.
I guess that is the beauty of DCC, Adam. You could just turn that into a whole new adventure.
We're the Grinch now.
Now you are the monsters who've taken Christmas. But yeah, I'm glad you all enjoyed it.
I did. This was pretty
It
great.
was fun.
Yusuf wants to know if you can import one of your DCC Christmas items to Watto. That is up to Chaz.
You know, get the floss.
Carlo Martino just has this weird magic dental floss.
Yeah.
You know what? Why not? Why not? I want to see how this backfires tremendously.
No, I want to see the dentistry as a thaumaturgy path.
Dentalmancy. The Dentalmancy spell is pretty cool. I think that's one of the better things you can get if you're running this like as a typical like a module in your adventure campaign. Because when you get good at Dentalmancy, if you roll above a 32, you can summon a Tooth Storm. So the caster creates a swirling... Yeah, Tooth Storm. Yes, I did. The caster creates a swirling vortex of masticating mouths full of teeth. Anyone within the area automatically takes 1d8 damage per caster level as the magically created mouths bite and tear anything in their path. The whirlwind moves that the caster mentally directs with a speed of 40 feet per round and lasts for 1 round per caster level.
I
It
love
sounds like a pretty terrifying thaumaturgy path.
The path of Dentalmancy.
It's very niche, but some people very much enjoy it.
That sounds like a thaumaturgist who was just obsessed with mouths in their mortal lives. Decided they wanted to continue that path into undeath. But I'm glad you all enjoyed it. I'm thankful to all of you who tuned in.
Yeah, thanks for being here, you guys.
Thanks for
And,
being here.
and for so many of you who donated so generously to our stream.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. You were a cool guy.
Come around visit.
Merry Christmas, my dear friends. You
Merry
truly
Christmas,
do make
season.
this.
Yeah, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you all. And to all a good night.
All a good night.
If you have the chat,
It would really fuck with Josh if I didn't end the stream right there, wouldn't it? And we're done.